So we have the audio, at the very least. So does anybody have any questions about anything character related? And then before we get started, I do have a question for the group. But first, does anybody have any questions related to last game? Anything about their characters? Anything you want to discuss on that front? And no is a perfectly acceptable answer. No? So then the question I had for the group is, I was wondering if there's any interest in exploring backstories and stuff and people sort of taking a backseat and listening to other people's backstories, or if people were more interested in just dealing with that offline. And then we can focus more on on the group and group focused activities solely for the actual sit down sessions. And I'm fine either way. It just sort of depends on what people like. If you like the world building, you like listening to other stories, you like that, I'm fine with that. Or if you'd rather be more kind of secretive, or if you're not, you just want to get right to it and have kind of the thing where you're actually involved, that's fine too. So I just want to kind of pose that as consideration for the group.
I'm cool with doing role playing.
I would say I'm fine with everybody getting their backstory in and being able to sit down and actually go through it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's easier to build it out if you're discussing it the whole time rather than just having to sit there and write it out.
Yeah, type it up and read it. So.
Good with that?
Okay.
Good either way.
Yes.
Okay. So then, instead of saying I'll just take this off, I mean, I might still do it because the last group was more into like, no, let's just do things as a group and then we'll take everything else offline, which is fine too. But the last vampire group, but we can certainly do it. And then if it gets too onerous or whatever, you know, I'll gauge it though. And if it looks like it's going way too long, I'll be like, okay, we'll take the rest off.
Or we could just like, you know, one character at a time could go each gameplay.
Yeah.
Oh, we have time to like organize what we're doing.
Yeah, because I hadn't even. Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't had a lot of time because they haven't allowed you to have a lot of time.
Right.
They put you right into the fire.
Are we talking about building our character stories or the people that we're interacting with? Like,
No, just player characters. But what it may mean is like, you know, a good quarter of the session, or maybe something like that would be devoted to like more or less one person. Is what it means. Probably not more than that because I don't even like to do it that way. And anything else I'll put in the chat, but that way, and you'll just hear things that your character will not know about. So it'll just be about an exercise in what's called player knowledge. So avoiding things that you as a human, an actual person, know versus what your character actually knows.
Oh yeah, I struggle with that.
Yeah, no worries. But this is good practice for that in a way, right?
Okay,
I mean, it's not a big deal. Like, you may say something like, well, does your character actually know that? And that happens, right? And it happens to everybody, so we're not. But, yeah, so then we'll just continue on because there's certain times when, like, there's certain things that happen with individual characters, and the advantage of doing it this way, where we're going to do it as wrapped into the story as it comes, is we can deal with it, and I don't have to figure out how to, like, retcon anything or move it in case what you do offline affects the in-game. So we kind of deal with a lot of stuff live and in real time, which is kind of nice for me. But it's easy either way. I can deal with it, and I did deal with it with a whole other group that was like 2 years long. So I'm good either way. But, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But
I have a lot of
often
those
were y'all
sessions.
playing,
It also
Every other week.
I was gonna say it depends on how
I say
often
we
you
just
play
left
too.
a 1.5-year session.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did.
I love
Yeah. That's what. Yeah.
There's a lot of groups I'll do like once a month, and it's like realistically it's not that long.
Yeah. Yeah, every other week's a pretty good happy medium. Every week, if you can, is like the best because then you don't put it. If you go to like once a month or longer, it's hard. Sometimes it's harder to remember some of the intricacies of the stories. I tend to have a little bit more complicated stories, so it's a little, it's hard kind of for everyone, which is why I did the whole recording thing actually. Yeah, like every other week's a kind of a happy medium, I think, for scheduling and then also retention. So, all right. Well, who wants to give me the recap on what's going on? What had previously occurred?
Let's say I can do it.
we have
Yes.
okay.
I fucked everything. So, roll up to the door. I go in with the plan of suiciding people. Last minute, told to stop.
Unaliving.
She took a trip on the sewer slide. It is what it is.
Did she? She didn't die.
She should have.
No,
No.
she did not die.
No, instead
She
she
should.
shot someone in the chest.
Two someones, I think. Didn't
No,
both of
just
you
her.
get shot?
No, just
That's right.
Just me.
Yeah.
just Helena. Elena. So yeah, you guys remember how it happened before that? The interactions that happened like at the very beginning of the game.
We talked
We
about
had
Daddy
the
Smith and
prince.
All that, yes.
Yep.
They're like,
That's
oh
also
yeah,
important.
this
So
is
you've
the job
essentially
that you can't
announced-
mess up. Well,
We got dumped on the sheriff dude.
Yeah.
We
He was happy about it.
So there's
So happy.
there's the Hound, which is Lieutenant Tabitha Hill. So she's a black lady that's basically with DCPD, Metro PD, in the homicide unit, and she's what's called a Hound, which is underneath the sheriff.
She's a hound. She's a brew hog.
Yep. And then you also
Sheriff Reggie Wilkins.
Yep. So Reggie Wilkins, you haven't met him yet, and then the Prince.
Yeah, we met the Prince, and
Is it
He-
Kennedy?
he liked the
That is
three
right, he is a Kennedy.
that was already had sires, but then the three of us that were like turned from Sabbats, he was very questionable and iffy about us.
Yes. Yeah, very much like
He did give me
the
a
Greg.
fist bump, though.
And he's more on the for the Greg and Samantha continuum. He's more on the Greg side of things, but seemed to kind of take it in stride and then sort of went with it for the most part. But did assign you to who I think
Michael.
Kyle you're talking.
Aurelius,
Yes. So that's the Primogen.
The brew hog Primogen.
Yes.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he's in charge
we
of
got
all
dumped on
things
him.
Brujah. Yeah, all things Brujah. Some of you determined that he's best friends with the
The two brew
with
hogs.
the
Yeah.
with
my
the
Yeah.
botches.
my slow perception roll.
Yeah. And then others, maybe perhaps more perceptive or less, if you want to, look at it from their perspective, the other perspective. But there's definitely some beef there. So lots of unknowns there so far. And that's
Can we come up with coterie?
no coterie name yet.
There is also Lieutenant Tabitha Hill, who is technically our handler.
That's who we was talking about at the beginning of the hound.
Oh yeah.
She's a hound underneath the sheriff. The
Yeah, we
sheriff
have
has a series of
not.
hounds that basically are kind of like their lieutenants.
And Sergeant Williams. Or something like that. Sergeant, she
Uh,
worked for the brew hog.
I don't remember.
Well, the Primogen was Michael Aurelius.
And then there's also
And then
Reggie.
there was Reggie Wilkins, who was a sheriff.
Sheriff, yeah. It's Sabrina Williams was the data analysis.
Yes,
We hadn't met that person yet.
yes, she was dated, which is why you're interested in.
Yeah, I wrote her down.
What was the name of the problem lady?
Katie.
Thank you.
And her sister's name was
Katie Hale.
Yes.
Who I had to kiss.
Deceased
Yes.
sister named Heidi.
Heidi. Hale.
Heidi, who you guys found out had been,
Yeah,
entirely,
Some
utterly
turn.
destroyed. She was, they didn't know what clan she was, but they do know that she was a part of this other coterie that you guys are, have been told about. But then she had been diablerized in the Sabbat attack in DC. It was basically a full-on invasion, and that's also when, consequently, the old sheriff had been also destroyed in that attack. So, yes.
So did Katie know about that Heidi was a vampire?
So you don't know yet.
Okay.
So there were
We had been putting
suspicions
things
Together.
Yeah. that there was a lot, and you guys
Extreme
did.
room.
Yeah, and what did you guys, if anything, recover from her?
So we took
The
Gun.
computer.
the computer
Mhm.
and her.
Yeah.
And her,
we,
yes.
we took all of the files that were on the wall because
Those are the more
confused
important
them.
ones. Yes.
and everything that was on the floor.
Didn't we end up like switching some
Yeah.
stuff around? Like
You
the
did.
screen?
So the whole time through all that, did the chicken stay on your shoulder?
I mean,
They're different personalities.
Mr. Call can always hang on.
Okay.
He's gyroscopically stable. As
So
are
then,
real chickens. They
what-
can be completely moved without actually shifting.
I thought you left him in the car since you were trying to be a.
He was on my shoulder, and I had Elizabeth Bathory on my shoulder. And
You
I
came up to talk about the Lord and Savior.
Antediluvian.
Hence everyone all the shit.
Look,
It precipitated out.
I could
not
have
Kavian.
thrown the chicken at her and then dragged her to the bathroom and just sat. No, people learn to talk. That went to shit real fast.
You went to talk.
I was
and
gonna
then
say
went
there
to
is a.
shit real fast.
So, and then you guys had a discussion on the radio that had made things, very interesting for me. I'll say.
The cops are here.
They are they are inbound. You guys piled in. A number of you piled into the van with Katie.
Yes.
And some of you remain behind to deal with the cops who are inbound because the radio chatter was not correct and provided serious concerns based on the original 911
Sounds
call.
like a them problem.
Exactly. Right.
I think we were left behind.
I believe so. Because I was going to try and convince them that they took her to prison because she shot her in a schizo rage.
Yeah, you do remember that.
Which is fine.
But
But
do we know that the cops that
who
are coming
remained
are better?
behind?
I think it was just them.
I think it was just us
It's
two.
You
just
two?
the two of us.
All right.
Yeah.
So that is why I wanted to figure out.
Because I answered
Where
the
we are.
initial radio
I was
call and you
talking about
answered the
staying
second.
behind,
So,
but
yeah, we,
eventually just said fuck it and booked.
Yep.
All right. So then I think we're pretty much in a good spot. That's pretty much catches us up. Unless there's anything else anybody remembers that they want to discuss.
We said we did have the computer, right? The
Yeah.
physical?
Yes,
Okay.
the hard drive.
Yeah, we took some files in the computer and screwed up her stream.
Joke's on y'all. Y'all just took the monitor.
Oh, the files are in the computer.
Yeah, the computer.
Left the whole
Yes.
ass power behind.
All right.
I had a question. You answered in the chat. I just want to follow up on it real quick.
Yeah.
It was asking about the Primogen to be a teacher for Brujas. You mentioned the session could unlock for 4-point mentor. Does that mean he's
Yes.
getting 4 experience points?
No, it's going to be 16 experience points because it's 4 experience points per point.
Oh, did anyone spend experience
Do we need a mentor if we're
So the mentor has specific effects on the game, and then it also has metagaming and it has role playing effects.
do we need a mentor to go up in the disciplines that we already have? Okay, that's what.
No, it just provides it makes it easier, and it might mean that you'll have access to what they have. So then you can basically learn it from them, but it doesn't necessarily block you from getting it in other ways.
Would I also have to spend the same experience points to get Eddie Smith as a mentor?
He doesn't give a crap about you. He's so busy on the trail. If you want him to actually care about you, that's what this is
That
more about.
bastard.
This is more about you're investing in them, so then they oh, okay, this person's serious, and and they'll be more invested in you when you actually purchase whenever I have you unlock these things. It just means that you've invested time and you've signed whatever or done whatever you need to in order to get in with them or get the the business for resources or whatever, the property for domain, that sort of thing. So it just kind of unlocks it, and then you always have it as a thing. You just need to let me know, and the expenditure of experience just is that's going to be your time and energy.
Okay.
Into whenever you're off camera, your character's going to them and being hey, can you show me some ropes or whatever, and so it can be in game or out of game as long as you expend any experience. Though it's done.
One more question about the game. Is this expected timeline to be over a year? For the whole
In game or out game?
Playing
as Jacob playing the game.
Like every other week we play.
That's the plan, is every other week while we can. And then eventually, though, we're going to switch over to D&D.
Aren't we gonna swap Saturdays here soon?
Yes.
To the
We were talking about at the very end of the session,
so
just
she can make
because
Matt's
Yes.
yeah, because
Yes.
all of Matt's one shots are aligned with the week that we're on.
Yes, and we'll totally do that. So we'll swap it out when we can.
Okay.
I can't do it next week, but so to answer your question, the problem is that I'm going to be transferring most likely. I don't know if that's happening, but
Okay.
Oh no!
I don't know. So we are on a
So
don't know when, but
thinking like
Great.
next.
Great.
That time.
So like
You-
next July.
Yeah, well, it depends, unless the transfer year's pushed back. So
Okay.
so we'll
Too
see.
bad there's not like an ATP for officers.
I need to stay.
You
So,
do.
For
we'll
social
see.
reasons.
I have
For social
issues.
reasons.
I have,
only.
yeah, like social anxiety
I was gonna say,
reasons.
what's
I'm an emotional
almost
support
could do
PM.
the
Yeah.
high school stabilization thing,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Work-life balance, like, you know.
So if I don't make next rank, though, I'm
For
most
some
likely going to try and stay for another, year or however long. So we'll see.
Let's say, how long have you been here now?
Well, I really want you to
It's
advance,
2.5 years soon.
Okay.
Yeah,
but
already.
I mean, that selfish part of it
It's
is,
like, no,
not
I don't
comfortable
want
with other
that.
you just
people.
gotta hold off long enough for Dante to get into high school and then drop the high school
Then that's where it
stabilization.
is. Yeah. So
Well, if you don't go too far, I mean, I'll travel for this.
it's one of the options is Guam. Just saying.
Yeah, can't go
Oh, I'm
there.
going on vacation.
Response
So I can
option.
go, yeah, so I
Lots
can
in
go play.
DC.
So I can go play D&D.
That would
I'm
be
going to go take a
appropriate.
flight.
Although, well, so you say that, but
Virtual
I
ones.
was gonna say yes. I have, and like I said, some of the other coterie, I asked permission that I could use their characters and stuff for this game. They all said yes, and some of them they all expressed interest in maybe doing some sort of virtual at some point, so they could be a part of it. So a little
Oh,
cameo
that's cool,
situation.
yeah.
So we'll see. But yeah,
There's always Discord.
yes. So every other week for the next, year or so.
Does that have a light?
It does.
Oh, okay.
It's on the 20. It's so faint now. I've had it for so long, but it still does work. So I got these for everybody for if you want to take one for your blood pool, so that you can kind of keep the live track on it if you don't want to just mark off your sheet. Because what happens is I see you laminated, which is awesome. But if you don't and you just work on your sheet, eventually, because blood pool is so transient, you're gonna be marking, erasing, and I've seen people just literally erase through the paper. Eventually, it wears it down when you play long enough. So anyway, so if you want the dice, they're here. If not, no big deal. All right. So yeah, because you guys are here another year, right?
You're in 6.
At least
Or you-
27 rotation.
That's 27
year.
rotation. Yeah. So I did put in for an extension, but that requires me not
Right. Right.
So
Do you want to advance?
I mean,
Yes.
there's
Yes.
kind of yes.
Okay, well then I want you to advance.
That was the whole point.
Yeah.
So even if you do have to go to Guam, then it's fine.
Advancing means a bigger paycheck. So.
Yes,
Yeah.
then absolutely. I hope you get it.
And a bigger retirement day.
Yep.
So
I hope
there's
you get it.
but there is the social now. We finally have a good group like you guys, and excited to see where that goes. And then the kids, Dante and Soren loving their high schools and their schools. So anyway, yep. We'll see.
Okay.
Should find out soon.
Oh wow, soon. So
Well,
this
we're
is happening
supposed to find
fast.
out in September. No. For the move, that'll be at least the summer. Next
Okay.
summer. So you guys got me for a
I
little
still
bit.
feel like that's
Stuck with me for a
not
while.
enough time, but okay.
Yeah,
Like you said, Soren's in high school, right?
he is. And
You could drop that high school stabilization.
we don't have that.
You don't? You can't do that?
You can
That's-
talk to the
You can
assignment
ask the
officer,
assignment officer as
put
a
it in your
as
comments.
hey, do you mind? Because this needs a service for us.
Yeah.
They have no.
I don't
No,
care.
it was a little while ago when we were growing up. My brother, we had to transfer senior year
Oh.
for him, which is absolutely. I went to places. It was in Alaska, which is exceedingly very clicky. So it was and he's not outgoing at all. So it was rough.
I mean, when you got 6 people and a 7th comes in.
Yeah, exactly. It was they've all grown up together.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no, it happens. I mean, you can look. Good Jacob said, you can ask, but there's no kind of official way to go about any kind of official request capacity. So,
All right.
Except
Well, I hope
for
you get it.
pretty
You're gonna
please.
get it. You're gonna get it. I'll be okay with it.
I'll let you know.
Guam is beautiful.
It is.
I hear it is. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I can't
Guam
do
is
it.
like
We were in
beautiful.
Hawaii.
I know. I just
Yes,
can't.
I-
Let's get hard after a little bit though.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, but I
This is
grew up in
what
Alaska, so I'm okay with that sort of stuff usually. We'll see, I
And
guess.
that's how you can do everything within like a couple
like-
months. And
Yeah.
then it's like,
Yeah.
okay.
And you're like stuck, and then you pick up hobbies like this because there's not a lot of other options during the winters.
I mean, I don't know if we were back in Hawaii, man, I would be
Deal
on
with
the
a smile.
beach like every day, all day.
Check out the
Yeah, and Guam is very similar to that.
Yeah.
You listen.
Um,
Whenever we're
and
at
you
the
can't
other
get
day,
me.
he
I
just
mean,
constantly, like, goes
I'll
and hits
just sit
me
in the water
constantly,
and
so
I'll
he just
have so much fun with it.
I can't help it.
his sword is very pointy.
But
Yeah.
anyway,
That's not.
yeah. So and then ultimately though, Kyle and I are gonna switch off for DMing. So we're gonna probably do this for a few months, see how people are doing, and then whenever
And
he
then
wants
you
to
try to
take over for a totally different system. And then we'll
Not this.
D&D.
probably not D&D. We can
Oh,
also
okay.
try and DM that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're transitioning me. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Get
kinda,
used to other-
Slowly.
other
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've
You
got
have
a
to.
one shot that I want to run sometime. If anybody is ever interested in the Doom related one,
All right.
Doom, like Doom Patrol.
like
Oh.
Doom,
The game.
like
Oh.
the demon game.
Oh. Okay.
Demon Hunter.
Yes.
Never played for sure.
It's just reskinned Avernus.
All right.
Yeah.
Can we have the soundtrack
Yeah,
in the
absolutely.
background?
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
got both.
Classic.
That's a requirement.
I
Classic.
have
Turn the
both
lights
OSTs
down.
for Doom and Doom Eternal stuff,
Nice.
and Dark Ages whenever they release it.
Yeah. All right. Well, any other questions or concerns? Anything else? All right. Let's begin.
Let's do it.
So we have the people in the van. So we'll take you in a second. The lights from the police vehicles are inbound, basically within a few seconds. So
I'll
the
need
van
to skedaddle
is
with the
able to
mystery
go.
machine.
Before they do come, though, so you guys are able to kind of make your getaway in car 11. You do see 3 police cruisers pull up rapidly and screech on the street. And at this point, you see a lot of lights turning on, a lot of closed curtains, but you see little parted curtains in there, lots of looky-loos taking a look from basically every house. Lights are now on, but everybody is staying in for now. And you guys, so the two of you are sitting there and you're kind of like looking around. You have a little smoke coming from here, from your chest, where you got shot.
Am I
and
slowly healing, or is it?
yeah, you have to use, so each damage point you're going to have to use a blood point to heal.
Okay.
So, but yes, you can. And so the police cruisers pull up. They all come in and they open the door, and they all burst out of their vehicles very rapidly. Guns are out, and they're looking over and they're making their announcements. You're gonna get shot again.
Me and that chicken both have our hands and
Let's
things
go
up.
to the morgue.
Yeah, that's it.
But what is your master doing?
That might not be a bad idea. Is Heidi?
Both of its slots popped up.
Is she like in the
Katie?
ground? Katie.
Katie is in the van.
Kate's
Yeah,
oh,
she's
yeah.
with us.
What about Heidi? Heidi, is she buried?
Heidi's
Heidi is
She-
dust.
Dust.
Heidi isn't
She
even
got
dust.
swept away.
She got so when you
Oh, if I get a chance to go to the
Got
morgue,
swung away by the
somebody
wind.
takes her blood.
so when you Diablerize someone, you
Okay.
suck out all of any and
Yeah.
all
Oh,
liquids
okay,
completely,
she's
and
gone.
and then it destroys their body and soul.
She's
So
not
it is not even like it becomes kind of dust, but then the dust disintegrates.
Okay, so she's
So,
just like
a memory.
She is in the
Yeah.
corner of the
Yeah, like-
room.
If it were D&D, she wouldn't be able to be resurrected.
She's on my tchotchkes.
Yeah, minus a wish. So yeah, you guys are standing there, hands up, and yeah, dispatch. We have 2 persons here approaching, and you see
Officer,
one of
thank you
them
very much.
say see he's fairly big black dude comes up to you guys, and you see he has his weapon drawn. He is very kind of curiously looking back at like the house, and then comes up to you guys a little bit closer. He's like, please identify yourselves.
Officer Throckmorton,
Bad art.
Officer Call, and Officer
Officer.
Helena.
Officer Paw and Officer Bloodrose. Dispatch, please let me know if you have a read on that. Negative to the second one. We do not have an officer by the name of.
He is.
Please say again, y'all. What was the name of the second officer? I see two officers. You aren't talking about your chicken, are you?
He has a sheriff badge.
All right, please turn around. Keep your hands up in the air.
I don't
Go
know
down
what
to your
I'm gonna
knees.
I'll just follow suit.
All right, yep. They tell you to go down. And you hear footsteps approaching you, kind of from the side, the back. Grabs one arm, pulls it around. You hear the snapping. Another one pulls around.
Oh, great.
Dispatch, we have the two suspects detained at this time, sending in other officers to go investigate the residence. Copy car 2-1. All right, stand up, get to your feet. We're going to go over to the corner. So
Because
they
of
take
the
you out of the
chicken?
street.
So much trouble.
Because of the chicken? Oh, we're both clearly officers.
Look,
The
I have
officer-
no idea what's going on here.
Okay.
But, all right, so I'm Sergeant Gross. Jason Gross is my name. I do not recognize you.
I'm a
from
part of the night
DC.
shift. We're brand new. This is our first call we were ever responding to.
Sergeant, we are very new.
I'm talking brand new.
Not sure if we responded correctly, but this can be a lesson learned.
They shot her in the
I got
shoulder
shot,
and where
I-
in cuffs?
You're shot and you haven't called it in?
We
didn't
had
get a
dispatch,
chance.
dispatch.
She got
did
wings.
not have time.
Send paramedics immediately. We have a
I'm in extreme pain right now. It'd be nice if I could get
Yeah,
these cuffs
he calls
off.
in. He just seems so
calm and
confused.
quiet,
And he like
there's
he
a
like
common
looks at it and like
sense.
puts aside to look at like the wound, which is like, it's still like smoking.
I'm glad you didn't get shot in the face.
I know. What would that
That'd
be
be
like?
much harder to explain.
Yes, that would be if I'm still moving.
Madam, you're
How much
missing your
damage did you
frontal
take
lobe.
originally? Do you remember how much
I
damage you took?
don't remember.
She was just
Oh, wait.
she was
It did
injured.
mark
Or, no,
down.
hurt. She was hurt, so it was -1.
It didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, it did minus.
Oh,
one.
so okay. So two little.
Yeah, I've got takes 2 damage.
Oh, did she take 2 damage? Was it
Mhm.
wounded?
Yeah, so it
bruise,
went,
one
it went
for
through.
All
Even
the way
half.
at the bottom. Takes 2 damage, shot in the chest.
Oh, okay. So she is wounded.
Officer has been shot in the chest. And you hear dispatch that they're on their way. So
Hey, Sergeant, can I get these cuffs off, please?
you said Officer Bloodrose, and who is the other officer?
Throckmorton.
Throckmorton. Yeah, Cartoon One. Now those we have those on record, and those are brand new.
Did they not
I
tell you
told
about the
Sergeant,
chicken?
We are new. We didn't know we couldn't bring a
Is
chicken.
that like an emotional support animal, motherfucker? What is that?
That wasn't in the.
So
It's his emotional support.
I am actually his emotional support human. He does not react very well and has been known to attack the neighbors.
It's very true. Yes.
So he has to come with me to work. That's why he
Man, are you
hasn't-
from West Virginia?
It's almost heaven. Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River.
He does, but he says you need to just stay here. The paramedics are on their way.
Okay. Thank you.
Are you okay breathing?
I'm okay right now.
It's
The cuffs
very
are
calm.
off, so
It's-
I'm trying to. You should have
What
said
happened?
earlier.
What happened?
So we got
Hold on. It turns
Should
on
have seen
his.
me earlier. I
his
saw
body
my
cam,
mother.
Right.
He turns on his body cam.
listening on already.
Real quick, just to pull this from the other
Should've been.
games. So how do you want me to explain this? Because
Actually, you guys can give me technology and intelligence checks.
oh no,
No,
I'm so intelligent. but I
Difficulty
know
would be
nothing
6
about
if you
tech.
don't have technology. Difficulty 8.
Oh
Just
gosh.
them.
And then what was the
Just
other
them,
one
you're not
again? Intelligence.
So I have no technology, but I have a 4 in intelligence.
So 4 dice, difficulty 8.
Because I
Son of
would
a
rock
bitch.
that roll.
So how many do we have?
So your
Right.
intelligence in dice,
10.
and you don't have a
Oh, yeah.
That's
I
it.
don't have any
a 1,
different-
a single 10.
Yeah.
Wait.
Is that a 1? No, shit, that's a 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
0.
So 0.
Technology. And what's your...
I
So
have
you put them
4.
in your
So you roll 4 dice.
Oh, that's cool.
Do you want to try it?
It's fun.
Whenever I get to roll, yeah.
I got a 9, 9, 2, and 3.
Nice. All right, so 2
Nice.
successes. So you think he turned it on, but actually he turned it off.
Oh.
Because
Neato.
he did this, but you have no, to you, he just turned it on.
But
Yeah,
I
he's talking to you and he turned it off.
Okay.
Okay. Neil? I feel like I would explain the situation. Not making us the bad guys.
Hey, Corporal, keep going. Keep going. Help him look at the back for any evidence. Yes, Sergeant. Goes off. Are you guys,
So what
are you guys
happened
Bruja?
was
What clan are you?
I'm Tremere.
Malkavian.
Okay.
That explains so much.
Okay.
So we responded to the call. There was
Alright.
an initial call from neighbors. We responded to the call and approached the what do we call it? The woman's door,
residents.
the residents. And she was very
She was
nervous,
non-receptive to
very-
conversation
Yes.
Okay.
and was very combative out the
We've
gate.
had a few 911 calls from her residence. It's Katie Hale, right? Ms Hale?
Correct.
Yeah, okay. This all makes a lot more sense now.
I
You may
think
want to
she's
ditch the
mentally
chicken
disturbed. Fair.
for discussions, anything on camera. This is off, by the way. But if anyone else comes around, I'm the only one that's aware. I am Ghoul. Just let you know. Okay. Paramedics will come. They'll see you, but I'll make sure that they're knowledgeable. What's going on? But no hits in the head, anything like that. Any other issues? Anything we're gonna find that I need to find myself before other officers find it?
No, all of that should have been handled.
Okay. No other casings. No other shooting.
No, just one gun, one shot.
Just one dickhead shooting a partner.
Okay. All right. I'll cuff you. We'll get some statements. Just make them general. Make them specific. We have you on our records. It'll be fine. All right. Where is she?
Gonna say, woman with known mental illness shoots cop. Lou tried to talk to her.
Well, so if that happens, we have to take her in. Otherwise, we have her on the loose, and we have to do probably a week-long search for her, which is fine. It's not the first time, especially in this area, but yeah, if we want to make that, is that the direction we're gonna go?
You got shot. You're the offended party here.
I think we just
I am the offensive party here. So
Let's make this the lease and pack to where there's going to be investigation and
Thank you for that. Okay, so we'll just say that you injured yourself when, maybe you fell down the steps or something.
we're testing our bulletproof vests.
No.
I didn't get
Today.
proper
that-
gun
No.
handling.
Don't worry about that.
That is not it. That does not make this easier.
We could say I didn't know how to.
Sergeant, you guys,
my
he
weapon.
goes up. Yep. Looks like this going inside. Everything was pretty bare bones until you got into like one of the upstairs bedrooms. It looks pretty crazy up there. And it looks like there was a computer maybe, but there's like cords ripped out of the wall and an empty desk.
Y'all
And
did not do that cleanly.
no, there was no clean about that. But I mean, like, Sergeant, I think you should see this. Do you want me to detain them, put them in the back of the car? It's like, no, everything's been sorted out. They are new. It's like, okay, Sergeant. It's like, all right, comes up, he uncuffs you, takes everything off, and then says, all right. So, and then you guys hear another ambulance come up. So, the sound of the ambulance coming up, and that one pulls in. You see some paramedics jump out in blue, uniforms, and they kind of run up to you, and you see Sergeant Gross. Like this is I'm sorry, one more time, Officer Bloodrose. I think it looked like she had been shot, but it's actually just looks like she had been spiked by some rebar in the back. It's like, okay, because they like start looking around the hole and stuff, and two of them come sort of descend upon you. And then he pulls one of them aside from looking at you. They have you can listen in if you want to see, kind of pick up on anything with the perception. Perception alertness.
Perception, I have 5.
So
Real
5
quick,
dice and then alertness.
Everyone's windows are up, right? It's starting to sprinkle and rain, so.
Okay, yes.
Alertness, I have 4, so 9.
So 9 dice. Just difficulty 7 because they're trying to be a little quiet, but
No, like actual.
they're still relatively close by.
Like, this is some realism. I gotta roll my windows up in game. Damn.
Yeah. Legit though. I was like, I'm the DM, man. I don't need to roll up in. I'm like, okay, everything rolls up in the whole world.
Every window is fine. Whipping,
For some reason, there are no
That's
more
awesome.
windows in the world.
I was really like, I totally forgot it was 6 or 6.
9.
So 6s are not. It's a 7 or higher.
Oh, darn.
Okay, so
Oh, that's a 9?
yeah, there's a 9 there and a 10. That's a 9.
Yeah, that's
Oh, that's a 9.
So she.
All
Wow.
right. So that is a really good 1-1. I see there. So that takes out one of the successes, but that's it.
Okay.
And then what is your specialty? Were you able to pick a specialty for alertness? Because you did have a couple of 10 or 1 10.
So
We can talk
I
about
don't.
that
Yeah,
later,
I
too.
don't think
We'll
I.
just talk about it later.
I
Let's talk about that at the end. So maybe when you guys do your experience points, let's talk about specialties and start picking specialties.
Okay.
So for everybody. And then that'll help you because any 10s that you roll, if it's in your specialty. So for like alertness, you could be like listening, or you could be like eyesight, or you could be, tactile, or whatever.
So it's just talents, or is it anything that's under abilities?
Anything under abilities, not attributes.
Okay, because I need something for empathy.
Technically,
and
there is something in
performance.
attributes, but I don't play with attributes. I just play with abilities.
Because I need to pull one for empathy and performance because I've got a 5.
Perfect. Yeah.
I think
So
I
you would.
want to do like listening or something.
Yeah, people usually either pick listening or they pick. They also pick sight because sight is actually usually very useful as well. And then if you're a werewolf or if you're a gangrel, you pick smell sometimes if you want. So anyway, So basically he's telling so they're kindred. So we just need to make sure. So this is what he's saying to the paramedic. This is what Sergeant Chris is saying.
Before I open these,
It's
does
paramedic.
anybody here have a peanut allergy that I need to know about? No?
No.
I'm still shocked by your laundry list of allergies, and
Oh,
peanuts
I
is not
know.
one of them.
I know. I went to get her medicine one day, and I couldn't get her anything. I finally found something, but it took me hours.
No,
to find her
everything is a
something.
potion of kill Loey. It's ridiculous.
I know.
Oh no.
What?
It's just power word kill. I mean, every
Yeah.
single thing.
I saw her
Okay.
list. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Hey, can you throw me one? Just,
And she loves mushrooms but can't touch them.
Yeah.
thank you.
Were you handing that to him?
To whom?
Him.
We say we have names here.
Oh, it's at the list.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
And
Alright.
there is some at the bottom too.
It's easier to tell you what she can have.
So, it is a gunshot wound, but I mean, I just tried to think of something that would be pokey that would make the same about size. And
Well, you can't have
he's like,
anything.
no, I got you, Sergeant. We'll take care
Except for
of it.
peanut butter.
And
Air.
we'll treat and
Sometimes I can
release
have peanut butter.
all of it well. It's like, all right, thanks. And they kind of pound it and then they split off. All right. Show me the crazy room. Yeah, come on.
This might be annoying.
They leave you guys,
I didn't think about that. My bad.
and the paramedics will check you out. So they go back, and he tells the other paramedic to go out in the front. He's like, "No, this is good. It just needs me. I'll take care of it, and we'll treat and release." So the guy heads up to the passenger seat. He treats you. You feeling it? Everything's good, I assume.
Yeah,
If
everything's
the
good.
starts closing up, just
It
remember.
was a gunshot.
I'm off work.
It was.
It was.
Exit wound or no?
Exit wound, yes.
There's an exit wound for it. Okay. Then you know, surprises some people. Sometimes when they expel a lot of blood, the bullet will come out as a part of that if it's in your body. So don't be surprised if that happens. Otherwise, everything's gonna heal up just fine. Do you need blood? All right, come with me. He goes into the ambulance. They close it. They have 4 blood packs that they'll give you, and then they so you go ahead and get back 4. So you have to use the 2 to heal, and then you're gonna get back 4. So you'll be net up to.
So how do I do that then?
So these dark ones are
Yeah.
permanently gone.
Okay.
These ones, so you had 1 for being down for the day, usually, unless you went hunting and then got everything back. But either way, you would have had to have gotten 2 down, and then you would have just needed 2 blood packs to get back up to full. So you're back full.
So I'm back to the.
Yeah, because you guys hunted. So you're good to go. You just take 2. Topping off. All right. Need anything else?
So I don't do anything else, right? Because it's like
No,
I
you're
took
good.
2, then I added
You added 2. You're good now. Yeah. Normally, it's every time you just like do a little X or whatever to denote when they're used, and then you erase them back and forth. That's what I was saying. You can use the dice if you want, but they can also get knocked and then you lose a place. That's the problem with dice. So, but it does save your sheet for longer. All right. Well, then he opens the back, and then he. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, let's go.
Much better.
You need to wipe the blood off the
I'm
corner of
doing
your
it. Oh
mouth.
gosh.
You did that a little sloppy.
You're good. The paramedic comes up to you.
I crook my suit a little bit, just always.
All right. Nice.
Other people.
He looks over at your chicken.
Because he's also primping his suit.
All right. Man, they need to give me a raise. Says he turns around.
Totally normal.
He's like, I've seen so much weirder at this point. Like, whatever.
Say we're in DC.
I know.
Shit happens every day.
Totally legit.
It's like 2 o'clock in the
You
morning.
can do one worse and be in New Orleans, right? It's like, no, I'm good. You guys are basically released. Everybody kind of ignores you at that point. You still see the looky-loos, but no one's coming out and talking or anything. Just people are just looking from their windows. And we'll go over to the band. So you guys are speeding off.
Who's driving?
Who Jake
Get a
is.
handful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
take a
I
little
figured.
handful.
I keep seeing you look over
I like-
my way.
It's my eyes.
It's the
So
same thing.
naturally, to anything that's like moving, my eyes are very drawn
I believe that.
to
You
like
know,
a T-Rex.
Means you were trained right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't that like the prostitutes in Family Guy?
What the fuck?
When they move, that's the only time you can see them. So if you're still, they can't see you.
Oh yeah. They hunt by movement. Hey, where'd you go?
So Katie is kind of limp in your arms, right? Because you were the one that bit her. And she is indeed kind of laying down there. You guys are sort of speeding off. Whoever is driving does need to make a drive plus dexterity roll.
Straight into the side of a building.
Don't botch it.
Do you have the tower?
Yeah.
That is exactly what we would need right now.
Where'd you get the tower?
Well, that's handled.
Huh.
Oh,
It's not a collision if you hit
I'll
an
take
inanimate or immovable object. It's called a collision.
Ooh, there's a 0.
It's
Oh,
nice.
nice.
2,
3.
3 sucks.
Right. You have a completely good drive. You can go fast, and you still have full control over it. You don't T-bone anybody or drive headlong into somebody on the one-way street going the wrong way kind of thing. But you're able to make a pretty clean getaway. and you guys are now currently driving. So,
Sweet.
you guys have you have a computer, the
Files.
everything.
How we doing
along
back
with a mostly unconscious, or at least completely not with it, eyes glazed over, Katie.
Okay, so are we taking her to the station or?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, what's the plan? What are
She
we
died
doing
in
with
transit?
Does Helena? Sorry.
Is it Helena or Helena?
However you want it to be.
Does she
Sorry,
have a
I
radio?
felt
Like,
bad.
does she have a
It's
radio?
actually-
Can we
I blame
communicate with
It's
her?
actually
She
Helena. But
Helena,
I think-
okay.
Helena.
Helena.
But I've
That's
heard
fine.
people say Helena too, so. But
I know two different
I know
Yeah,
both as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
That's why I go
Both.
back
Let's
to
go
that.
with Helena.
Okay.
Helena.
We could call her on the radio and see what's going on.
Yes, you have phones too.
Is
Do we have
there,
each other's phone?
I don't know. I would assume so. I'm okay
So-
with that.
isn't there a place that we can go?
the hotel.
Oh yeah. We should take her to the hotel.
Or
But
the
would
police
it?
department.
I mean, that means we're bringing a human into the hotel, though. So is that going to be an issue?
I don't know. Y'all just let me know where
Because
to drive.
I mean, Michael's at the police precinct,
The
right?
cattle have to get there somehow.
What?
Cattle.
Kyle.
The human cattle.
I would say we just kill it all. Be done with it.
Everybody wants to kill.
Spot.
I mean,
That's.
Cattle.
We're kind of like just in like we're left alone, so we have phones. So we can call see where they're at, so we can figure out where we need to be next. Sounds
So
good.
we either take her in with us, kill her off, or y'all figure out something.
So I just kind of want to question her.
Okay,
Like,
so let's take her into the precinct as a suspect.
Ring, ring,
Which one are you calling?
ring, ring. Whoever picks up their phone first.
Well, you have to call the number because they're
Oh,
each.
shit.
Yeah,
What's your
it's not-
number?
it's not like
What's your number?
unless you use the radio.
What's your number?
The radio's not secured,
I
right?
know.
So we can't.
That's what I was like. The only way to get to everybody would be to use the radio, but if you want to call somebody, you have to point, and then that's who you're talking to.
You are not about to do that.
Chloe has to find her phone.
Yep.
How's everything going on your end?
We're discussing precinct versus hotel versus killing her.
Not where. Is she asking?
We're. Yeah, he actually called me. I guess I'll put it on speaker too.
I love it.
How bad is this about to be?
Oh, I cannot do that. I will.
Yeah,
I
I was gonna
walk
say
out-
maybe you two could go out in the
I will walk
hall.
over there and throw myself down the stairs before I listen to that
Now that she's
feedback
on
loop.
speaker.
Yes.
All right. So what's the plan?
We're discussing precinct versus hotel versus just killing her.
Let's not kill her because we still need information.
Right.
You got shot. And you're still not with the fight. Fine. You know what?
I need to know. I need to know why I got shot though.
Because she's
I got
crazy.
shot for a reason, but
She's
but
crazy.
we need to
Is
know.
it
Like,
about
She
as
thinks
crazy
that
as
vampires are
Caucasians.
real.
but this is.
I mean,
we're
to be
still on
fair,
a mission. I still
she's
need to
right.
know what's going on.
Well, do we know that she knows vampires are real, or did she just get
Yeah,
She
so we
was
don't
on the
know.
verge.
We
Yeah.
don't know. So we need to go through the
Yeah.
information that we have. We need to find out if there's more information she has somewhere else, like because paranoid people always have a backup. They got plan A, B, C, D,
So
E,
let's
F,
take
G.
her to the precinct and
Yeah.
So if we
Yeah.
if we go to the precinct, we can also hand over the computer for the data analysis person. Maybe they can
Yep.
do something with it.
Aren't you supposed to be driving?
You're on
They're-
speaker.
They're on speaker.
Yeah, but aren't you on the back of the van?
There's a little hole up there.
It's a real loud.
Window.
It's really loud.
It's a
Can
Ford
I-
Transit van.
Can I investigate
You're gonna do an investigation on
the paperwork I have?
in the van.
Yes.
Do you have Auspex? Level 1.
I
do not
do.
have
Okay, so normally, so because it's dark, and it's
But
not
I
like
figure
it's
we
pretty
have
bare
one of
bones
those
van
big
because
ass
it's like,
lights.
I mean, if you want to like
Also vampires.
operate a
Vampires?
giant, huh?
Vampires?
No, not naturally. So
You
you
use
would,
the
if you have, Protean level 1, which is eyes of darkness, I think, and then, or if you have heightened senses from Auspex level 1.
Alright, so can I roll for it?
I mean, yeah, you can if you want to. So the problem is you're also in a moving van that's not going slow, and you're taking turns, and so you're trying to like go sift through like all these different. It would be better if you went to a place and then we had a chance to like lay it out. You're not going to get much right now.
Okay.
We'll just say that right now because it's just too distracting.
So we'll just go to the precinct.
Okay.
I mean, you could. I would give. So I'm not going to say no. So I always say yes, but it'll be you could do an investigation plus intelligence, and we'll say it will be difficulty 9 if you want to try and look through it. Keep in mind, botching may result in a damaged damaged paper.
Yeah, so let's wait till we get somewhere.
Okay. So you can, but okay. So yeah, continue your
So
conversation.
you guys are going to the precinct then?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the precinct and question them, and then if we need to, somebody can come and pick you all up because I know y'all are.
Yeah,
Kinda.
we're just kind of left out, but just have a backstory before you guys get there.
You see
'cause
Sergeant
they did-
Gross
they
comes
did
back
ask
out.
us where she
He
took
said,
off
seems to be
to,
looking
and
for you
I
guys,
just
finds
got
you,
to
and starts
the-
walking
We found
towards
her
you.
walking down the street.
Yes, we found her.
Hi,
That
Officer
works. If we
Gross.
said we
Do you think you can
know
give
where
us
she
a ride
was.
back to the hotel?
I can get you an Uber, but I can get you a ride. Man, yeah, she was crazy. Crazy in like all the wrong ways.
That explains it.
Okay. I can't give you a ride because I probably need to deal with this part and what remains.
Fair.
But I can't get you an. I'll get you an Uber.
Do you want to go back to the precinct?
Do you need help investigating?
If you want, I mean, I won't turn you down.
I'm interested, and I've got heightened senses. So.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that.
So you guys staying?
But do you want to go? Do you want to
No.
ride back to the hotel, or
We
you
can
want to
stay-
stay
I'll
and
stay with you.
investigate?
I'll
Oh
stay
yeah.
and investigate.
Okay. Right. Well then.
Officer Blood Rose and Throckmorton on the case.
Yeah. Well, let's do this then. Your help will be appreciated.
I feel like
Should
we're going to
I
need those words shortly.
Should I dismiss the others
Yeah.
aside from my
yeah.
partner? Okay.
I think-
All right. And he calls back into dispatch, lets them know he's got it handled, and that he's going to remain on scene with his partner, and then the others can go back into rotation. So the others kind of pack up their stuff, and they sort of like looking really kind of questioningly at each other, and seem kind of confused. And then they all go pile into their respective cruisers, and they sit in their cruisers for a very long time.
Who's Officer Gross?
Okay, is
He's
he?
friendly.
Okay.
Also cool.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Sorry, I didn't know I still had you on the phone.
You never hung up.
All right, yeah, you guys. Officer Gross takes you inside, and he tells his partner to do another sweep of the outside, and to do a thorough sweep of the outdoors. The partner seems a little, kind of almost annoyed, but then he's like, "Yeah, all right, fine," and it does as he's told. You guys head upstairs, just like what the other group had done, and indeed, in this room, you see a ton of boxes. They're all in pretty much different states of disarray in a closet. And then there's like no furnishings in this room. It's like a side room. And basically you see what looks to be a whole series of pens, but there's nothing there. And some string that's kind of hanging down as if something was rapidly torn away.
I'll put some stuff up too.
And then you see a couple little things, but they're not in any necessarily right spots or whatever that you think. And then on the ground there's some too, but that's basically what you see. He did have one that was opening, and he has a couple of basically folders, everything sort of folderized or whatever. he put everything in folders, or she did, and then he was taking them out and kind of looking at them. But you see there are tons of photos of different people. And you see he does have one out that is clearly Mr. Kennedy. From different sides, it has pictures of the Watergate, has pictures of people going in, it has the armed guards, and it has focuses on their SMGs, submachine guns. It has like other video of people coming in. You don't recognize, but you can tell they sort of seem almost like stereotypically in different ways, the different clans potentially at different times, but all at night, all with night vision,
I have the food gun. Take
or
whatever every time.
with enhanced, some of them with thermals, which you see the two guards being very clearly having, the reds and whatnot with the, with the heat map, and then other people being almost various shades of blue, but still moving. So, and you see just like multiple circles around those, and then like arrows, and then like little X's next to the bodyguards who presumably weren't.
I knew we should have killed her.
And so yes, and he's just like, this is a problem.
There it is.
Let's take some pictures.
Looks like y'all were on the right track.
I'm gonna take out my phone and start.
This is
taking
not
pictures.
common to have someone this far in without being dealt with. So she was very discreet, very paranoid. Clearly, as he's looking at this paper, where there's all these, and he's like probably had enough time to tear things down before you guys got to her. It also explains why you got shot, I'd imagine. Mm-hmm. Did she say anything to you guys? Where is she?
She didn't. She took off.
Well, she is currently with her paperwork in the back of our van.
Ah, well, that's a good thing. Okay.
Well, our people won't just
hope.
remove her.
Okay. You all have you do what you do. I'm just here to help.
Can I take pictures then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, certainly.
I'm gonna take pictures of
So,
everything.
yeah.
Do the boxes. I'm gonna start taking pictures of any evidence that we could use that could be helpful.
Yeah. She also has another box that was on top that, as you guys are going through, and this takes some time, so that's about as far as you get until you guys arrive at precinct. So you guys do arrive at the precinct. You guys do pull into the garage or whatever where you basically took it out, and they let you through the gate, and you guys are in the back and have the back entrance. You see nobody else is basically around. Cameras are on, but they're always on all over the place. But that is what it is.
All right,
You guys are now parked.
There's tech people.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, does anyone know where any of the questioning rooms are?
I'm assuming we
I'm
could
sure
at least
we- I'm
go
sure
in
we
and
can
talk to
ask.
the lieutenant.
Do we need to bring this person in as like a suspect in handcuffs, or do
Well-
we just walk her in?
Well, let's not do anything on the books because, she probably will have to die. But we just need to know, like, if there's any more information, where her backup, where her plans are.
Alright.
We need to destroy all the evidence.
Somebody ask Lieutenant Hale where we can go to talk to this person.
You
I
do have
know
her
things
number.
I shouldn't know, so I texted you telling me where to go without
Hey,
you asking.
well, he just texted me that. Hey, maybe I've got to look at my phone because my watch doesn't know what I'm doing. Well, the Malkavian just texted me.
Typical Apple
Back
problems.
left of precinct. This
Okay.
isn't an apple, it's a Fitbit.
Oh.
Back left of precinct?
Yeah, he also says I have a name, damn it.
Are you talking to the chicken?
Which one am I talking to?
I'm gonna assume I'm talking to Archie since I don't think Caw can message, but I'm sure I'm about to get another one since I called him Archie.
Alright, well,
Okay. So
Maybe if you had dementation level 3.
back room it is.
You could.
I'm at 2.
You're close.
Who wants to lead the way?
I mean, you guys get it. It's there's so many people coming in and out. I mean, it's a major police station in the region, so you guys are able to pretty much go in and out without any questions going through, especially if you guys are having your badges or whatnot. But yeah, so you guys are going through, and you ended up asking Lieutenant Hill where to take. Okay, yeah, she'll give you directions to it. It'll be down in the basement. So there's a whole basement subsection where they have a whole bunch. That's actually where they have the holding cells, and then they also have the jail there as well for temporary holding. So you guys able to make it out there?
Still in awe with me?
Lieutenant Hill?
No. Katie.
Katie? Yeah, she's pretty. I mean, you're kind of keeping her down. I would imagine under, if you will. But I mean, as soon as you like let her go, kind of, she'll be. So this may be a little weird because she's gonna be like she's like almost drunk or whatever as you guys are trying to head in pretty fast. You do have to be quick though because it does wear off pretty quickly.
So usually there's like a room and then the two-way mirror or whatever in another room.
Can be, yeah, in an interrogation room, yeah.
Yeah, I want to go into the other room to start looking through all the papers while they've got her in there.
Okay. Who's gonna go in with her?
Me.
Okay. Who? Anybody else?
If
you?
you leave her,
To go and where?
hang on.
Good question.
So there's two
Hang
different.
on.
Okay.
If you leave her, she's no longer odd.
Right.
I'm just looking at paperwork. If you stay in there, she's still chill.
That's what I said. I'm staying with her.
Oh, I thought you. No, he was asking who's going with me.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought. Okay, sorry.
I'll go in the actual room with them.
With them? Okay. And then are you going to
People
help with
get
the paperwork, or are you going to go in with
sometimes.
Katie?
Take it.
Or do something else. You are totally welcome if you want to go get, Sabrina Williams, if you want to go get whoever, Lieutenant Hill,
Oh,
brief
well,
her,
Williams, the
however you want to do it.
draft.
Or just do your own thing, whatever you want. You don't have to do any one of these. You can do anything.
Yeah, can I take
Just Jolly Rancher.
the hard drive to
I'm good.
oh man, I forgot her name. Is it Williams?
Okay.
Jolly Rancher.
You throw me a
Talking
ball.
about the tech person?
Yeah, Sabrina
Sabrina.
Williams. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
I want to go take the technology to Sabrina.
Okay. All right, so that'll take you upstairs. So
Usually I'm
basically-
better about the snacks. This is just my off week.
you're awesome.
I mean, if y'all want, I make great dips, and I mean, I can.
Oh,
you
yes,
know,
please.
You're
do
more than welcome to bring over whatever.
like
So
fresh
nobody will
onion,
turn you
and then I
down?
make a ranch dip.
I say I am.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
You can ask
Say, I
them. I do
I
not
did
eat a
have
shit
some
ton when
chips
I am
over there,
out at the
but I think the
table.
wife
I am
took
just
them
used to
down.
bringing a lot of food for everyone else.
Yeah.
There's constant.
I mostly just drink all of my calories.
And what's good about my dibs is you can eat them with vegetables too. So I get like the carrots and like
Human
chips.
being, how dare me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, okay.
I appreciate you.
Yum yum.
For those of us who are trying to be healthy.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are able to kind of split off and do your own things, and as you park, you get her in, find her, and kind of work your way to around where you need to be. Lieutenant
Hey, throw this away there.
Tabitha Hill, Lieutenant Hill has set up a
Damn it, so close.
almost.
So close.
So and then you're gonna look for Sabrina, and so we're gonna go back to you guys because you guys have a little bit more time. Wow, I guess he just left.
Yeah, you have to go paper.
Okay.
Listen, he is very distracted talking to his chicken.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's on the
Legit.
side.
We'll
Yeah,
fill
talking
him
to
in.
the chicken.
You can fill him in if you want. Yeah, he's gonna have a whole, or actually his chicken needs to bake.
Yeah.
So they have to step outside and they have to go and take care of the
Is he
chicken.
It's
vaping?
chicken.
For real?
So, as you guys
So
are
we can
going
play
through
at
with
our house, and we
Sergeant.
can just vape inside. Just vape, like it's no, you know. I mean, I get it though, like, you know, I vape too, but I'm not gonna.
We're renting and we're about to move, so.
Understandable.
Yeah, totally. right, so other things that you're able to see, it looks like she has gotten some street cameras footage. So she has footage, and it looks to be like cars that are running red lights. She has like pictures from around the city, and it all seems to be time date stamped from like basically like a month ago, but all the same dates. And so she has some stills that she's extracted from, looks like the street cameras, where she has a female that looks a lot like her but isn't, that's traveling with some other people that are seen in one of the streets, and it looks like they are approaching, like it's almost like a standoff. So there's like maybe 6 or 7 people, including one person, and she has this person that looks just like her, like circled rapidly, with a, it looks like a black Sharpie, and then she has like arrows going to these others, so it's like 2 different lines facing off. But then she's trying to zoom in, and the pixelation just isn't there. It's not very good because the images of the other line of people that looks like her, presumably maybe her sister, is facing off against, they all look very similar to each other. Like they all have very similar characteristics. They all seem to be heavy set, different races, but other than that, the features appear the same. Their clothing seems to be the same, and that's about it. So it just seems odd that how they look, almost like it's like a, like you're doing like a comic drawing or something, where someone's just drawing the same kind of person with slightly different variations. And in this case, they seem to be pretty big. And then, she has like, question marks all over this page.
Was this video or pictures?
So this one has the pictures. It's the stills taken from the video footage, it looks like.
What's the timestamp?
So this one looks like it's around the same time as a lot of these cars are coming in and out.
Of the
Are coming through DCs. Yeah, it's all in DC. You recognize some of their main kind of arterials through DC. The northern part of DC.
And that's wrong, like at nighttime.
All of it's at night. Yep. And then it looks really weird, and you're not sure what to think about it. But one of the pictures looks like it has a APC. As you're really continuing to look through it, like full on, looks like an Army National Guard APC.
I don't know what that is.
It's a
All-terrain build? No.
no. Personnel carrier, armored personnel carrier. I'll show you. It's a military vehicle to transport people.
So kind of like a tank, but instead of the treads, it's got like tires on it, like
Big ass tires.
So
What?
about
is
6
she in
people
the
who fit inside.
APC or is
6
she?
people?
Well, it depends on the size of it.
You don't
Can
know,
civilians buy
but
them?
it does have people, but you can't see because they're kind of blurred and they're going through a red light in it, like right in the middle of the street.
But she's in the picture.
She's not in that one.
She's not in that one.
So
Bringing candy.
You got the sweet tea.
Is that kind of like the boat truck?
Nice Jolly Ranchers with watermelon.
some of them are, yeah.
That's cool.
Some of them are, but
Are these available for civilians?
Yeah, I'm trying to lay
Not
out the
generally.
candy and stuff. So.
Me too, but man, I'll go
So,
like a week and
you know
I'm
what they look like, but yeah.
Cookie Monster.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's interesting.
Yeah, you heard nothing. I mean, other than there was a huge spat of gang violence, recently about the same time in DC, but everybody was kind of like, okay, but a lot of weird shit's been happening. You also heard of an earthquake that occurred just this last week, literally an earthquake, and scientists are all trying to figure that one out. It's been all over the news for a few days, and then kind of has gone the way of the dodo of other news stories. But it, all kinds of weird stuff has been going on.
The timestamp on the APC picture is that?
It looks like it's about
during the Sabbath?
maybe it's like 15 minutes
Pretty
after
cool.
when some of those
And
pictures were
she's
taken
having
of the
pictures
cars, when the first ones,
of the
like
house.
from start to finish, and maybe like no more than 10 minutes. Looks like it's like 8 minutes after the lineup when it was her sister presumably and a few other patriots, and then this line of strange, oddly similar, heavy set people. All right, you guys. So one's with Katie. You guys, I presume you're gonna kind of Fang and make sure she's coming too, kind of thing. Okay, are you going to do anything with her other than, because there's a table, it's very Spartan here, there's a camera in the corner which you can turn on or off at your discretion. It is associated with the lights, so as soon as you turn on the lights, the camera is set to automatically come, so you'd have to physically turn it off. So, off it. You're going to put the lights on though?
Yes,
Yeah,
because we may kill her.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
Especially if she
You do
does
you.
that
You
shit
you
and
you
I
guys
kill
you
her,
guys have been
so-
tasked with this, and
So I want to like use the awe to question her and have her tell me like.
Okay. You see her eyes are kind of fluttering. It looks like she's kind of coming to, but she's not ready to talk yet.
Okay.
Yeah. But you're gonna activate your awe. So go ahead and give me the awe. I'll roll that. Anybody? You guys gonna do anything else? I guess you're the
I'm
only one.
specifically there, so if she decides to go off the handle, I'm just gonna end it.
Yeah, it's fair.
So
Are you growing claws, anything like that?
Not yet.
No. Okay.
what do I?
So with the awe, you're gonna look up the ability under disciplines. So it's under the disciplines, under P for presence, and then it's the level 1. Kind of a third of the way into the book.
Disciplines is like section 4.
Oh, here we go. Just yeah.
There's O, so you're gonna wanna
Wikipedia.
O and then OP. So actually, it's just what
I have
happens
it on my computer and my phone.
because that was
I'll
optimization.
take
So you're gonna wanna go keep going.
search through. Guess I probably should have pulled it up before.
Just awe.
Gotcha.
And then go to the meta or the rules. The system. There it is. So it's charisma and performance.
Performance.
Oh,
Performance is under skills for the ball.
Yep.
All right.
Then what's the difficulty say it is?
7.
7.
So that means
Okay.
it's got to be 7 and above, or above 7.
7 or above, meter B.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh my God! Yeah, I didn't get nothing.
Did you botch?
I
Is there
didn't
a one?
get. I know
There's no
one.
ones. Okay.
No ones.
So you activate it. It's just you're still getting used to it. You don't know if it's active or not. Okay. So you're kind of like looking at her, and you're like trying to be like, do all the chest out and power stance and everything else. Trying to shift your blood around, but you're never able to kind of figure that one out. You're not sure if it works or not. Okay. You are gonna head upstairs, and so we'll do you next. So you go over and give me a streetwise and let's say charisma. Try and find her. Unless you want to go to like you want to do like a announcement on the intercom or anything.
No, I'll just try to walk
Okay.
in and
Like
find her.
nah.
Now paging.
Ooh, a success.
All right, so you're able to
One.
you're kind of going around, and you knew she was in like data analysis and whatnot, and so you actually find the desk that said data analysis. Sure enough, you see a very slight black woman. She's there. She has glasses, a very very neat suit, and she's kind of sitting there typing away on a computer, and then she looks at you and she kind of puts down her glasses and, hello, can I help you?
Sabrina.
Yes.
Oh, hey, I'm new here. And we just picked up Katie,
She's continuing to type while she's looking at you.
which was like one of our suspects. And we have a hard drive from a computer, and we suspect there's some information on there that we need to obtain. I hear that you're like a data analysis type person. I was wondering if maybe you could help me with this technology on how to find out what's on here and if it's any use to us.
Okay. Do you have a case number?
Oh, yeah, I'm new here.
She stops typing and kind of looks at you.
We just got done with our very first like outing. I'm kind of scatterbrained right
Who
now.
are you assigned to? She says. She kind of crosses her hands in front of you, and she's
Lieutenant Hill.
Ah, okay.
Did I need to go through her first? Again, I'm new.
No. I'm just trying to figure out the situation. You don't have a case number. You're providing me with evidence, or is this something that I need to keep off the books?
It's one of those kind of deals.
Does kindred mean anything to you?
I don't know what that means.
Vampires.
That's what we're called.
We are vampires. Kindred or vampires.
Then yes.
You know, like you're related to somebody, kindred. She sees your confusion for a second, and then she kind of, she starts kind of going off on a different tangent.
Yeah, like,
I hope no other officers are around.
You did say you knew. Okay.
Maybe don't do the
So this is
flash.
So yes, your relations. Okay. Here, come follow me into the data room.
I really thought you were about to say
She steps up.
fuck.
She's like, no. She's just trying to figure out how, like, she doesn't never seen you before. She's like, just coming to me, like, wants me to do this, and like, but then doesn't have a case number. She's like, this could be something else. So let me see. And then he's like, no. And she's like, well, what the fuck is this? And now I have to like pretend like, how am I gonna play that off?
And then all of a sudden he just does the fang dance in front of her.
She's like, oh, that answers the question, but
Shouldn't have done it.
but new. Okay.
Oh my god, that my cheeks hurt.
That was so good.
So she gets to like kind of a safe point, if you will, saves all her files, secures everything, pulls out her card, and then she kind of is like, all right, follow me.
okay.
Follow me. What'd you say your name was? She's walking. She's a very small stature lady.
Oh yeah, my name's Shiro.
Okay. Well, nice to meet you. She reaches out her hand. She has like a folder always with her, apparently, because she's just hugging one side, and shakes while you guys are walking. Sabrina Williams. So yeah, as you heard, data management. So if you ever have any need for anything related to data management, let me know.
Awesome. I will make a note of that.
Wow. She goes into another side room. Turns on the light, closes the door. All right, and she asks you for what's going on. How much are you going to tell her?
Everything I'm aware of. So this was like our first mission to find out. Katie was like a suspect, and it seemed like she was digging.
She logs into a computer that's there, by the way, while you're talking.
So yeah, we get there. We try to approach her as a couple of us as officers. Yeah, that was a shit show, but we also had some.
It always is. I will tell you.
You don't know.
We're not often used to this, and most of us aren't even police officers starting off. Sorry. Let me introduce you. Take a step back. I don't know how familiar you are with our world yet. Are you like new or new to the area?
New. Like just got turned recently.
Welcome.
Hang on, wait, is this still the night we got turned?
No.
It's
Or
like
the
the
night
next
we
night.
got picked up?
It's the
Okay.
next one.
Okay.
It's the next night.
I'm still figuring this shit out.
That's okay. It's okay. So I am Clan Toreador. So we tend to be into the arts, into expression. We're definitely Camarilla. We're a solidly Camarilla clan. We tend to be high society. I myself, I'm not really into art, but I love data. And I love to look for patterns in data. I love to look in and explore digital art as well. But anyway, it's my thing. I love it. So
Good to know.
happy to see what you have. I can look for any patterns. I can do anything you need me to do if you're having anything in mind, or is this just a general data dump?
So we know that this person
Here, give it to me. I'm in logged in.
was
She takes it.
she was
Looks at
basically investigating journaling from what we know.
She pulls out the Ethernet cord,
She was prying into
secures the
Empire
Wi-Fi, and then looks at it and plugs this stuff in directly to the computer.
Wow, it seems like you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I don't know what she has on this thing. Sounds like she was paranoid.
Yeah, just anything that can help. We actually have the person in the holding down in
You
the
do?
basement. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Is there certain questions maybe we should be asking based off of what we find here in the hard drive?
Well, I can see what's on here.
We're
and
kind
then
of
we can go
paranoid
through.
that she might know too much about us, Kindreds.
We'll find out in about 10 seconds as she started listening to you and she's getting in, logging in, everything's up, and then all of a sudden, whoop, you see a USB icon and then automatically opens, and you see her just like using the mouse. She's going through, clicking, and it seems like there's probably a dozen or so folders, all with files in them. And so she's looking at it. There have, odd letter designations, nothing that they seem almost randomized. You're not sure. She's kind of looking, starts at that. She's looking.
This lady was kind of schizo, so I don't know exactly what we might be looking for here.
Is she like Alcavian schizo, or is she like just she seemed paranoid?
Super paranoid.
Kind of this could be the same thing.
Yeah, like shot one of our friends in the chest, kind of paranoid.
Ah. Okay. Well, they seem to have different designations. Interesting. They all have different kind of. So she's found a way to tie into all different kinds of computer and imaging networks within the entire city. So she's been able to get in touch with all the traffic cameras. She has some closed circuit that she's had access, presumably illegally. These appear to be from some of the refineries, some of the container yards. We
This
have
is so cool.
other things that are here. She's like clicking on it, and it comes up, and it's just like hundreds of video files, starting with the video, and then it looks like she scrolls down, and they're all image files. And she's like, I think these are probably snips, or she took snapshots and saved them as an individual file for here. So she has the file designation that seems to be going back to one of the videos. Let me find it. Here it is. Okay, and it has. So this is her system. She has a system where she will find which video she sees something in, and she takes a picture of it. And I don't know what she does with then, but it's just a file that she has saved. So she closes it. She opens one up, and it looks to be a like a compound, for lack of a better word. On it, there is an address. She has as a note to the file. The address, this is real, by the way. I looked this up.
Okay.
It's not really what I say it is, but it is a real address. 6455 Stevenson Way, Alexandria, Virginia.
What was that town name?
Alexandria. And actually, it looks like this.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, we live there.
Oh, how about that?
So it is.
Delray.
She has some pictures. It looks like they're through a fence. Sometimes you'll see some of the fence line. This is a different, and she's like trying to find video, and it looks like actually like video maybe she took. So this isn't one of like she's like this because you can see it shaking like it's moving around. She looks like she's going through kind of this like forested area. It's still nighttime. and you see lights on, like floodlights, in this like compound, for lack of a better word. And in it, like you can see as she's going through, she's like, you hear this like this voice say, I think it's electrified. And she's looking through. She's like, I don't know. Heidi was interested in this location. I don't know why, but she has some. She had some other video, and so she's looking at it, and then you see like the still has pictures of little what look like plates in the yard, in like the grass inside the compound's ground. So in between the actual building and the fence line, you see a series of what look like little plates. They're probably, from what you can tell, maybe like, 5 feet by 5 feet plates. And so my sister was focused on these plates. I don't know why. I haven't seen them do anything. Maybe they're entryways to something below. But I do want to say, look at this. And she zooms in, and you see some people in what appears to be some sort of a door along the side. And it looks like there's a van that's parked along the back as she's kind of walking around to get a better vantage point of it. So she looks down, and it looks like it's going down into kind of this bay. And you see some people kind of standing around, and they have what look to be some pretty advanced weaponry. Like way more advanced even than you see the prince's the guards at the Watergate. These have like pretty you don't even recognize the make and model. I mean, guess you could roll a technology intelligence roll.
Technology and intelligence.
And she can do the same.
Let's see. What's the difficulty?
Difficulty be 8.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3 sucks and 1, 1. So
1,
2.
So 2. Okay. So she also has 2. So yeah, you actually with that roll, you don't recognize the model of it, but you're pretty sure it has a grenade launcher underneath. I'm not even joking about that. You don't see that like ever.
Is this the model of the gun?
The gun,
Okay.
yeah. So, and it's not. You're pretty sure it has a selector switch. Maybe it's auto. You're guessing. You're not sure. It's definitely not like an M4 or anything like that. It's much more advanced. The way it looks, more futuristic almost. Definitely has a like some sort of advanced like Trijicon optic on it. But like I said, it has this like grenade launcher looking thing, but maybe a little bit more elongated.
Okay.
It's definitely a full-on assault rifle.
Sabrina, do you recognize like this compound-looking thing? Is this something that
No.
belongs to us?
No, and she's like, I'm not on the network just in case, so and we won't get a reception on our phones, but we can take a look after, she says. I don't recognize any of this. And then it looks like she has a picture of one of the guys. There's another picture that was time-stamped, because again, you can look at the timestamp and compare that to the video. And it has a guy that you see that kind of comes out and steps out while something's being offloaded on this van. Super big guy, kind of darker complexion, maybe Native American, you're not sure. Kind of steps out and has some scarring on his face, and he looks like he could be like 7 feet tall, easy. Like huge, and not like tall, lanky, like tall, big, super thick. And he's just kind of sitting there. He has a vest on, and he has some markings on his vest. You're not sure what they mean. Maybe they're like army patches, or you're not sure what the patches are. It's hard to tell from here. But he's kind of looking around.
Like some type of uniform?
Other than tactical black gear, no.
Okay.
No uniform that you can tell. And then you hear a, "Hey, who are you?" off the set, and she goes, "Shit!" And you see like the camera pan down rapidly to the ground and just start shaking along the ground, and you hear the sounds, and you hear, hey, we got one over here. We got someone. And you hear some other people shouting from what appears to be different directions. And then it cuts off. Well, this is problematic. She looks at one of the other files, and it looks to be a one of the Watergate, based on the address.
Oh shit! I recognize that place.
Yes. Yes. I'm almost afraid to even open this. Lots of. What do you want me to look for next? Because I mean, I could spend. Jeez, look at how many files, and this is one file of 12.
Hey, what do you think we should try to find out from Katie since we got her downstairs, based on what you see on this computer? We need to get rid of her.
She definitely has a lot of information. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. Why is she just like a paranoid person? Like, what is she doing? What is she trying for? It's Katie.
From what we know, yeah, she's the sister of somebody that was a journalist, which was trying to reveal some DC secrets. And she wanted to release her sister's journal, but we don't really know where that's at, or how
So her sister,
or how incriminating that
her
could be.
sister was just interested in all things. So DC happened to get what appears to be.
Huh?
Her sister was a vampire.
Oh yeah. Apparently Heidi.
Get out there. It's okay.
It's not like trying to hold back, like not saying stuff.
I know, it's hard.
I'm
It's
just
hard.
here, like,
It is. I'm like,
That's okay. All right. So wait, what do you say?
Um.
You're just gonna leave it at that, and she'll say, I mean, yeah, she has a lot.
Can I?
Usually, I mean, unless you can get a hold of somebody, maybe one of the Venture can clear her mind, and you can get rid of all this, or keep it, and we'll just keep it.
Venture?
I mean, I don't know what's on here. I don't know who those people are. I mean, they could be Sabat. I have no idea.
Sabat's bad, right?
Yes, very. Yes. Very. And you see, like, for the first time, you see her almost lose her composure as she says, very, as she's like, has her teeth, talking through her teeth.
Can I make a phone call to relay this information down to Ozzy, since she's with the
Yeah, we don't get the best reception, but yeah, you can try.
okay.
But you are also still in the building.
And you could just fall down here.
I'll try calling if I can't connect, and I'll walk down there.
Okay.
My guy doesn't have the best memory.
So Loey. You're good. You're good.
Okay, so I'm in the side room. I would like to investigate the paperwork that I have.
Yep, and you definitely have a lot more time, and these are kind of the prime documents that she had. So go ahead and roll for an investigation and intelligence. Difficulty now will be 6.
What are you?
0.
That was a 6 before I just flipped it. Okay, well that's 3 successes. Because I've got 1, 1, and then 4 6s and 7s and 9s.
Okay. How much? One more time. 4.
3.
3
'Cause I
successes.
had
That's a
1.
complete success. Yeah, the pictures are of kind of what she considers to be important people in her sister's life at the end that she can tell. So she has a name with some pictures, And it is. Says Brian Taylor is a name. Gives an address in Alexandria. And she has a lot of question marks surrounding this, but she knows that her sister had gone to his house. She's not sure if it was from a romantic standpoint or what, but she doesn't think that her sister was into any form of romance at this stage in her life. So she thinks that's unlikely. But you can tell she has like, the way it would portray itself in this sense would be like, boyfriend, question mark, and then it'd be like scratched out. And then, it'd be like pointing to, all of the files and everything, so she's like trying to follow the thought process in her head. But yeah, this Brian Taylor, and it has another address, which is the same address that he found, that Sabrina found. So I can give you the address again if you need it.
I have it.
It's the Alexandria address.
6455.
Yep, Stevenson Way. So that is, you're not sure, but he definitely has that. And then you see, there looks like there's a picture of kind of blown up, but a series of faces of like 5 different people that look to be very similar. There are a couple different races. Looks like there's like 3 white guys and like 2 black guys, but their facial features are just odd. They look very, very similar. They're very rounded features, and they're all caught on a series of cameras that are kind of positioned throughout the city, and it's starting from the Maryland side heading into DC on a specific night. And you see she has a couple of those, and she's like question marks, lots of trying to figure out who the hell these people were, and her focus is on a lot of these people, because she has pictures too of what apparently is her sister, and she has some other people that are with her that are kind of circled, but you can see like she's much more interested in finding out who these people are, and she's, there's just a lot of confusion. She's like, she can't figure out, they seem to, in some of the pictures they were close enough where they look like they might have some prison tattoos, but she couldn't really make them out specifically to determine much. And then, the whole fact that they're kind of mixed race has kind of confused her too, on that front. So she was thinking maybe it's from a prison that was in Maryland, but she doesn't know. And then that is tied to a newspaper clipping, even though it's old school, but she did have it, of an event which you guys actually remember being plastered all over the news, which is this earthquake. Apparently a 7.2 had been registered in like just outside DC on the Maryland side, and so she's wondering, and like she's like has some talking with some of the geologists in the area that have determined an epicenter to be right over a prison that is in the Maryland side, penitentiary. And so she's just like super question marks on that.
They're making the earthquake.
Yeah. Okay, Ozzy. The paranoia.
Paranoia.
Yeah, this is like all of your characters.
I know, yeah.
Like super.
And I mean, that's me real life too.
So, so those are the kind of the big things that you're able to get immediately. She just wasn't sure. She thinks the last time, this is the other important thing that you're able to find with the 3 successes. So there is time lapse, or 4 successes, right? Either way, 3. It's it's a total success. You were able to look at time lapse, and after about there's an 8 mark. There's a reference to a big fight, a vehicle that had entered, and it specifically says vehicle, but there's no pictures that you see here, just a note on it with a timestamp. And then she has other pictures of the same group that was with her, but Heidi isn't with them. and it's involving this vehicle. So she's not sure what happened after that point. So sometime between when they engaged with these 5 weird, oddly similar individuals, and when they have this APC, which is what found out, the you're out with your chicken, trying to take the chicken for a walk. But she'll fill you in a second. That's so that she's like, that's the time. And she's like, nobody's heard from her. She can't get a hold of her. Nothing's happened after that point. She has like photo, some of her logs trying to ping the cell towers to see where the cell phone is. And it looks like she was able to find it, but it was on a ditch, like basically where it looked like that fight had happened. But she doesn't have anything but photo evidence of that setup. So it was like left in like in the ditch, the cell phone. No other crack or whatever. Okay, so that's what you find out in that amount of time. Back to you guys.
Alright, so let's see you kind of just walking back in and like, Archie, Eliza, chicken, come here. No,
Alright.
So there's a series of photos here. It looks like they're from street cameras. And it looks like it's just a string of cars. But then there's also APC. There's some timestamps on there. Looks like she's onto something. I don't know what, but I think we should take a picture of it, send it to Dahlia, and see what she can find out. What do you think?
Yeah,
Yeah?
it's a great idea.
Okay, let's do that.
All right, what do y'all want me to do? Or are we gonna keep going through this?
So,
Burn the house down.
he's
All
the
in
one with the
electrical fire.
ideas.
You tell me to do it, sir. I will, but
After we figure out what the hell went on
I need your
here,
backup. I need your assurance that you'll back me up on this. Or maybe you guys take care of it, and I'll go the other way. That probably is a better way to do
We're gonna
this.
need to run back to the precinct.
He says, "I can take you. I'll just wait for you.
Okay.
You guys do what you need to do, I guess."
Alright, let's nuke something.
That's
in
gonna
the
be real
microwave.
suspicious.
well, it's either that or we steal everything on that entire floor.
That would be easier than burning it down and explaining how this
Oh,
house that
gosh.
we've just responded to burned down.
Electrical fire, gas fire. Who knows?
Yeah, still easier.
True.
I could just have some people come in, archivists come in and take it.
That works with me. Let's roll.
Okay. Nothing else we want to look at? Good? Okay. All right. I'll call it in, and I'll take you back to precinct. So he does, and kind of gets you guys into his police cruiser and pulls his partner, who can't find anything except for that single shell casing. And he says, just give it to me. We're not taking this as evidence. This is something I think is from before. Well, we should take it anyway, no, Sergeant? I mean, if there's shooting in neighborhoods, we should be cataloging this. Like, you're so new. It's okay. I'm good. I'm the sergeant here.
It's DC.
Let
This
me do
happens
my
all the
job.
time.
Yeah, we're going to be here until Kingdom Come if we're going to collect every single bullet casing. Just, it's okay. You can give it to me. We're done. He's like, okay. He seems really weirded out. But he does it, and you guys all pile in and head back to the precinct. All right, so she starts coming too.
Okay.
What the hell?
I want to be standing
happening?
behind her.
Okay.
Hi, Katie. How are you feeling?
Hi.
Do you need
Who?
some water?
Yeah. Where?
We're at the
Where
precinct.
am I? I have a headache. Wow. Oh, the precinct.
Mm-hmm.
The precinct? Oh,
Yeah.
the precinct. The precinct, she says. She kind of like starts getting up, and you see her getting like kind of nervous and looking around immediately. Okay. You were outside my house.
Mm-hmm.
You were police. And she looks down at the badge. Okay. And she like looks over and like starts patting herself to where, her wallet maybe, or maybe her gun.
There's no gun. There's no weapons in here. You were in a disassociated state.
Okay.
You shot my partner. Thankfully, she had her vest on.
Okay. Oh my god.
We're not pressing charges.
Okay.
We just need some information from you.
Okay. Just like each one of these, there's like a lot of there's a lot in each one of these okays, but they're the same damn word. She kind of looks at you and then kind of questioning, and she's looking around and she notices you, and like standing right behind her, and then she's like kind of looking over, and she looks at the one door that's out, and then looks back at you. What do you want to know?
So tell me about your sister.
Her face shifts immediately from fear and kind of, sort of paranoia and, kind of almost the flight mechanism to anger, hyper focus, and a little rage kind of comes in like it's a switch.
Okay.
What do you want to know about Heidi? Do you know something?
Well, no, I'm new here.
Okay.
We
How do you know about my sister?
What do you mean, how do you know about your sister?
She stayed off grid for everything. How do you know about my sister?
Okay, so I might need to do something here.
Can I hear them through the? Because I've got
Yes.
Okay, can I like knock?
Because they turn on the lights, so everything's turned on. So yes, you can hear them.
I want to like knock on the window so that y'all can step out for a second, so I can let y'all know what I found.
Oh, okay, all right.
You hear a knocking on the window or on the. It actually looks more like just like a door, like a wall.
Okay, all right. So we actually need to step out and speak with our superiors. But we'll explain everything, and then we'll be able to help and see what's going on. Okay. So I walk out. Are you staying with her?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in there.
Okay.
She kind of like looks back up at you, like half-eyed, and then like just looks at you with like one of these, like most of her head kind of turned, but she's not turning her whole body. Just sort of like side-eyeing you, like, what are you doing? And she just like stares at you.
I'm here to make sure you and us are safe. So you don't try anything and everything will be fine.
Something tells me I'm not safe.
You are if you cooperate.
Is that what you told Heidi?
I don't even know who that is.
Oh my.
What the hell is going on? She says under her breath. Do you think she starts kind of whispering to herself?
Yeah, I pick up on it at all.
Do you have heightened senses? I mean, you are right there, but it's like really, truly like speaking way under her breath.
Yeah, I don't think I get that with the Guardian thing.
No, just the eyes
That's
of
just
night.
the eyes I'm seeing at night.
Yeah. No, so. No, she seems to be going through something in her head, and she's like having a full conversation. She's like, as soon as you like maybe look at her, if you walk around, she'll be kind of quiet and look at you. All right, so you step out and.
Okay. I'm gonna give you the bullet points, which is that there's a man named Brian Taylor. He's got an address in Alexandria. There's a lot of question marks. She didn't know if it was a boyfriend of Heidi's or what. There's also a bunch of people in these pictures, like 5 people that look kind of similar, like several more white, several more black.
Mm-hmm.
But there's pictures all through the night from Maryland all the way to DC over the course of the night.
Maryland.
Yeah. And then those people also had prison tattoos. And there's something, she's been talking to geologists about that earthquake that happened last week.
Mm-hmm.
And talking about how the epicenter was on the prison. And then there's also a bunch of references to a vehicle. And then once the vehicle shows up, Heidi's no longer in the images. But then she found her phone in the ditch where the fight was.
Is that where that's probably where she died?
Probably, yeah.
So it's probably Issabod.
Yeah.
So how do I explain to her? Oh, I could just tell her that we've been investigating Brian.
Oh, that would be good.
Okay. All
Okay.
right. All right. All right. And so,
I like the character.
all right. So then investigate Brian. Is he from Maryland?
I don't know. It looks like everything with him has to do with this address in Alexandria, but that's in Virginia.
Okay. So how do we connect him to something in Maryland? We don't know. We don't have enough information yet.
Did I get any pictures from like there were pictures of the compound. Did I get any of that?
Did you get any of that? She
Brian, who?
She did have a picture of the compound, and if you search through it, you'll find one. Yes.
Okay, and then there was some kind of compound. I guess it was the address that was listed.
In Alexandria.
Yeah.
And then did she receive our photo suit that we sent her?
Mm-hmm. So it does take a while because you're in like a pretty strong, big concrete thing that you start getting bing, bing.
And then I'm showing them
bing.
to her as they're coming in.
Yeah, it does take a while though.
Do we know if Brian's still alive?
He looks like he's probably not human. Like he looks like a big dude.
Right, but do you think maybe he's the one who turned her and he was the one who got killed with her?
I don't know, because she was like going. It says that. Wait, no, that's from earlier. I don't know that. I'm not sure.
Alright.
Are we still on our way back to the precinct?
Yeah, but you're almost there.
Okay.
I was actually going to ask, could we ask the cop to detour to the Watergate?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you need. Okay.
The reason why is because I want to go and ask them about the photos we saw, because clearly they are not just regular humans. Ask if they are also kindred, and ask the people who would have more insightful knowledge about it.
So the prince. So you're gonna go to the prince's office. Okay. Yeah, I mean he'll take you. He'll drop you off. He needs to explain his time. So, do you want to try and figure out a reason to stay and hang out, or is he good to just drop you off and go?
I say he's good to drop me off and go. Do you want to stay with me, or do you want to go to the? Okay.
Okay. All right. That makes it a lot easier. I'm supposed to be on patrol, so he'll go and he diverts then, and he'll drop you guys off, and we'll say you guys get dropped off when like the time it takes to take a lot of this stuff, because there's some breaks in here or whatever. So yeah, they drop you off, and you sure enough you see the two armed guards in the front come up, and you see them talking into their wrists or whatever as you guys are approaching, and then they look over and you kind of intercept you guys, stop you.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening, sir. Ma'am.
Good evening.
How may we help you?
How can you help me? I need to go speak with Mr. Kennedy, the prince. He's got I've got some questions about some photos we found. It looks like a group of vampires may have been being watched.
Hold on. Do you have a time slot with Mr. Kennedy?
No, but I do need to speak to him as soon as humanly possible.
All right, and
It's
your
very
names?
important. Archimedes Throckmorton the Eighth. Nice to meet you.
Archimedes Throckmorton. What was? All right. Come on in.
Dang.
They've moved aside. You guys enter. Okay. So you guys go, into the lift, the elevator. You get the one person that's coming with you, and they take you to the special floor. You guys get out, and you go to the front desk. And you see the receptionist.
Hello.
Hello.
We're supposed to be meeting with the prince.
Yeah, I don't have you on the schedule, but
It's
I did
an urgent
have.
matter.
Okay. So, okay. I will let him know it is urgent. Take a seat. Yes, sir. It's urgent. She takes up and picks up the phone. Okay. Okay. It'll be about 30 minutes.
It's very literal.
All right. So, you guys gotta wait for 30 minutes.
Oh wow.
Okay. All right. So, where were we? Let's go back to you. So you guys are going back down.
Yep.
To visit. So you arrive at the scene. You see them two talking, kind of finishing up in the hallway, right outside the detention rooms. And so yeah, you guys see him and a very small statured black lady, very very well dressed, and has a pair of very thin rimmed glasses. As she comes up, she's probably about, I don't know, how tall are you? She's like
Short, like 5,
okay,
6.
so but she's still smaller than you and much smaller in stature too. So she comes up too. And are these part of your coterie?
Yeah, these are my buddies.
Hi, Sabrina Williams. And she reaches for
Hi.
you, kind of a
Hello.
very delicate handshake. And so is she in the other room?
She is. So have they told you we're new at this?
Yeah, it's so.
Okay.
You should see the other coteries. Everybody's new to this, so just so you're aware. And there's so much new crap happening all over the place. It's dizzying. So don't worry about it.
How long have you been here?
Oh, I've been here about 5 years now.
So I think
not terribly old compared to some.
Okay.
So I think Sabrina found something on the hard drive. There's like a bunch of images, but in particular, there's like a compound somewhere
In Alexandria?
Yeah.
Oh, I found something with that.
Got
She is on a mission. She's
So we're trying to find out if she has more information and where it's at so that we can gather it. And then because she is very hostile, she is very scared, and she's putting things together. She was very terrified of this place.
Wow.
So
you could do one worse and have one of us just standing over her, intimidating her. So she is at least
that would be
by
worse.
herself.
No, she's not.
Yeah,
No, she's
yeah,
not.
she's with our other friend.
She's with our
Oh,
girl.
wow.
Yeah.
So you can
A
actually
game roll.
just
Yeah.
look through the window and see.
Yeah, just smile.
You're safe with me.
And
You
so-
kind of see me just like impatient.
Yeah, like what the hell are they talking about in there?
So I
could've
accidentally
come
let
out
something
that-
slip that
I want her to
I
be
know
squirrely,
that I
too.
shouldn't have known, and so now we're trying to figure out how to go in and talk to
So-
her.
If I may,
Yes.
what is your job? What is your task specifically? I have a reason why I'm asking. What is your task?
We were supposed to figure out what all she knew
Yeah.
and decide what to do with her. Whether we need to deter her
Or kill her, yeah.
or something.
So,
But this
I
seems
will
like
say
a
there
lot
is.
of information.
You are very new. There are certain things that happen that become dangerous to know. So I'm wondering if it sounds more like, is she onto our world? Is that fair to say?
Yes, they
Yeah,
think that she
like-
is. Yes.
We're all shaking our
Based on the stuff that
How
I've
much
got.
more you go beyond that is at your discretion, but understand that that could have implications for you.
So we are going to either have to
Right, right.
her. There's no releasing.
I
We
don't
just-
care about the human. I'm talking about you.
What do you mean?
Seems like nobody's looking out for you, so let me do you a favor. And maybe in some time you can do me a favor, if you ever are so inclined. But understand that some information becomes dangerous for you, despite your new status, to know. So I just want to throw that out there. As a data analyst, there's a lot happening in the background on multiple levels, and you need to ask how much you want to really know. Just throwing that out there. Myself, I like to know everything, and I know a lot, but I'm warning you that you all need to be very discreet in whatever it is that you find, depending on what it is.
Would you like a children that knows a lot of things?
I am not forbidden to create anyone yet, but eventually I will.
Clearly, she has a lot of information.
So I think what she's saying is that
We need to go above us.
the information that we are gathering from Katie, like there are things in here that maybe not even us should know. Am I correct?
It's very possible, depending on what I'm seeing.
Oh, I feel like it's a little bit too late for that.
You very well could be right. So you need to ask yourself how much further you want to go.
Yeah, just
There's
a
a lot
quick
of
shot over to
information.
my stupid face, smiling.
Let's do it.
Hey, Fritz.
Yeah, hi, Fritz.
Can we, while we're sitting there, can we text Sally and let her know that we're at Watergate? Just so that way she's aware where
So
we're
I'm just-
at.
I'm gonna do this the entire time.
It's actually texted her. So,
Immersion.
how about
Oh, I just
where's the
almost
actual
texted my
date?
roommate.
Where are the files? You said you guys have physical copies, and you're going through the physical copies.
So I'm pretty sure you probably just look
She
down
points
and
at
see
Lois'
them, like,
character.
spread out.
Yeah, because I can help you in there if you guys want to talk to her and ask her. You can trust me. I know you don't know me, but I'll tell you can trust me, and you believe me or don't.
She's cool.
But I
I
don't know.
mean, that's what anybody would say. right?
Sometimes you're gonna learn something and maybe you can't unlearn it. So, just gonna say that.
Hell of a
No.
first day.
Yeah, it is. For you, yes.
Well, we're already knee deep. Let's go.
All right, then we're in it. She says. She seems almost kind of excited when you say that, and then she's like, "Okay, we're doing this then." She jumps right in too. So she'll go with you, Loie, into the record room, and she'll go in there, and she's like, "Oh wow, okay." It looks like these are the some printouts from. She starts sorting through them. So these are all by location.
They seem to be.
Yes, by location. This is the Watergate one. She pulls one file and opens it up. And then she starts looking. So these are like the highlight reels. So this is easier to go through than what I had, but less complete. I would say.
Over and like bang on the window.
Yeah.
Like, what's taking so long?
What's taking so long? So who are you and what's your name? Katie says.
Well,
I'm not in there. I'm in the.
Oh, you're.
I'm in the
Well,
room
he
with-
just said
with
Katie
Yeah,
says. She's.
so
She was looking at it. She's kind of like that, talking to herself, and then she's finally worked up or whatever to ask you the question.
hey, Archie wants to know the address and some of the images. Are y'all cool with
My
that?
name's Khan.
Khan,
Officer Khan.
I mean, we get it now.
new to the force.
Vaguely.
Okay.
What
You
is
look
the
like muscle.
information that they can give us?
Looks like what?
Muscle.
Well, that's
And then
mostly
any
what I'm
warnings
used for, yes.
while we're going to Watergate would be helpful.
You don't look
Tell
like
us
police.
That
We're looking at you.
The info may be
Sorry,
taken
I'm
to
You
not
don't hold
for
yourself
us
like
to
that.
know.
I'm not fat and eating donuts.
And
Yeah.
double down, and we can't unlearn
Not
certain
all police
things.
are like that.
I know, but something's off about you.
Yeah, what's that?
In for a penny, in for a pound. He already knows we're here.
That's how you hold yourself. There's no talking. First off, police can't shut up when they're in the same room with you.
She's
I
very
prefer to observe.
Seems like you already know what's happening.
I know a little bit, but not a lot. I tend to like my.
Or rather, you know what you're going to do.
I know what I want to do.
I'm sure you do.
Alright.
I'm sure y'all can hear this in the other room. So.
Oh,
I mean-
no, they're out in the hall.
I mean,
They only-
I probably
this is happening while they're all talking in the hall.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You guys are just about, so we're kind of taking a step back. We're catching you up with the timeline.
It was in the middle of the table for a reason.
So,
Or was it closer to my
It
side?
was closer to you.
Oh, my bad. I meant to put it back in the middle. Oh, son of a...
so are you with Pentex?
With what?
With Pentex.
What the hell is a pentax?
Brian Taylor,
No idea.
Anything
What
to
you're
you?
saying, anything.
she kind of looks you over really hard as she's looking through.
I actually don't know anything about that. So.
That's good. Then your character doesn't either. What the hell is going on? She says as she's kind of looking at you, confused. Are
One thing
you
I know
with
was
Kennedy?
we were told to bring you in to question you.
About what?
I don't know. I don't get paid to talk or know things. As you said earlier, I look like the muscle.
Are you always night shift?
No.
Okay.
She just seems really confused. Okay, now you guys are kind of caught up. You guys,
So many weird things like, are you a kinder? What? Are you night shift?
everybody's new,
No.
so I mean it's all like legit. So, all right. So yeah, you walk in, and it seems like they're kind of having some sort of conversation. Khan's sort of more near the door now, I imagine. Or are you still standing like right behind her? Okay.
I went over to the window.
Yeah, that's right.
banging.
Banging on it. So he's over there, and you're pretty sure as you walk in, and he's banging on the window.
It's taking so long.
You couldn't hear it from outside because everything's so soundproofed. Out in the hallway. So yeah. So who's gonna go in? So it's you and Sabrina. Is anybody else gonna join them? So basically you two. Are you both gonna go to? Where are you going? I guess because you're gonna go in with Katie. I assume.
Yes.
Okay. Are you going with Katie? Or are you gonna help with the with the?
I'll follow Sabrina.
Okay. So it's the three of you, and then the two of you are gonna be.
Hi.
Okay. So with those that are going in, give me an intelligence and investigation. Not you. So you two are going to be intelligence and investigation. Give me the number of successes as you guys all pour through the files. Holy crap!
What's the thing?
Difficulty 6 because you have all this stuff.
Eh.
Sabrina
Four.
absolutely
Four
annihilated.
with
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 10s, 2 9s.
Well, and then these are 2 successes. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And then you got 4 successes because that's 1 too.
2, 4,
Do
5, 6,
tombstone
7,
is 2?
8, 9. Only if you have that specialty. Hers is data analysis.
What do you have to have? I don't think I have a special.
We haven't picked a specialty yet, and we will at the end of this session for anybody that has 4s or higher, including if you want to spend experience to get it
have
over
4
4.
dots in either of those.
No, just 3.
Okay, so how many successes are we looking at?
You had 4, right?
So I have 8, so 12.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Success.
Are you training it? No, then it's
No.
difficulty 8 for you.
You've got 2 knots.
Nice. So 6, we'll say 14 successes. You guys tear through it. You are able to find all the highlights. You're pretty sure
She recreate her room.
you are pretty sure that it's pretty rapid too. Like you guys are like with her help and all of you guys kind of working together in concert, you're able to almost recreate what the wall looked like. And her question mark comes to these 5 sort of faceless individuals that all look very similar. She thinks they murdered them. She thinks the other compatriots that she was with, that her sister was with, knows something. She thinks that her sister is dead, but there's no body, and there's no evidence that she's dead, other than she just thinks that. And that's a couple little hand scribbled notes or whatever throughout it. She knows that her sister had workings with this facility in Alexandria. She was curious about what was being transported, and it seems to be a holding company associated with the Watergate and K&K Associates within the Watergate specifically. She thinks hazardous waste ? Radiation ? But then she says no personal protective equipment, and then so like ? She's not sure what's in, but there's apparently a regular delivery that occurs, and her sister was onto this and very wondering about this and how it ties and what's being delivered. Brian Taylor, it seems like, is from the address. She was very interested in him and trying to get him. He appears to be a worker at the facility, at the Alexandria facility, that seems to have some sort of ranking within a company called Pentex. Or it's it's actually a subsidiary of Pentex, but overall she writes Pentex, is what she refers to it as. And she hasn't been able to get a hold of Brian Taylor. She has no idea where Brian Taylor is, because that trail went cold. Facility's still there, and you do get a picture of Brian Taylor. He is not the huge 7-foot tall guy. That seems to be maybe the head of security for this facility. She makes it sound like the facility's too dangerous to go to now. So she was focused more on the streets and trying to get cameras and cell phone data, whatever she could, to try and piece together whatever she could to get her hands on to figure out, and that's how she got some of this imagery. Yeah, that's about as far as she got, and you got a pretty good handle. She has pictures of different people. She definitely recognizes, like, particularly if you're talking like the thermals, a difference in a lot of these people, and that doesn't seem to be normal. She knows that. Just side-by-side analysis, like I said, that picture also shows up, the ones that they found. It was like where it showed in front of the Watergate, that shows the guards that are presumably ghouls, and then the actual vampires coming in. She seems to start having, it's like the very beginnings of what could turn into a dossier on a number of kindred. You don't even know who they are. That's about as far as she got, which is still pretty far. But apparently she got some of the more kind of, some of this video, and a lot of the photos are from her sister's camera, or start there as well. So that's kind of rolled into a lot of this. So that's what you guys get as yours. So break. All right, you two are in. So you walk in. I know, it's like typing fears. Like, shit, Aaron, shut up. All right. Too much sharing. It is, but you guys got so many successes.
Alright, so there's some new information. Just gonna have to put it out there to you, Katie.
Ozzy, you said?
I never told you my name.
Georgia? You haven't told me
What?
your name.
Where did Georgia come into this?
I don't know.
No, I heard it too.
I mean, he said Georgia.
What's your name?
Yeah,
What's
after
your name?
you said
Perhaps I'm confused. I'm just trying to come
I am
to.
Ozzy.
Okay.
But how did you know my name? I didn't tell you my name.
I think, I don't know.
Say, don't look at me. I didn't say it.
He doesn't even know it.
Look,
But
I'm
it's
gonna-
right.
I'm gonna level with you. We've been investigating a man named Brian Taylor,
Okay.
and who has now disappeared. He seems to be linked to your sister. We cannot find her. But we found you. And you got all this stuff that we are now having to go through
Okay.
to find these people. So where are they?
Great question. I don't know. I'm trying to find my sister too. I don't care about this Brian guy. I know nothing about him. Other than you'll see some mention of him and my sister. She has a couple pictures of him.
What
If
do
you
you
bring
know
me
about
her phone, I'll show
Pantech?
you. Pentex. Well, that's a great question. Well, let's see. I think they represent maybe 0.1% of the nation's GDP, although they're an international company that owns a series of subsidiaries, anything from the creation of pharmaceuticals to weapons, munitions, to literally designing of video games.
Oh,
They have a series of different, say, corrupting influences, if you want to put it that way. But I've only scratched the surface of that. Maybe you could tell me what they are. I would say they're no friend of the police forces, if you want me to speak honestly. Although I don't know, maybe you're on the payroll. Everybody else seems to be. She says, as she kind of like almost gives up, and she just seems like wide-eyed at this point.
Do you have any more information?
It's like, I'm so fucked.
Why? Did you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Okay.
She just says it out loud.
Do you
I
have
know I'm
any
not
more
leaving this
information
alive.
that can help us find these people? Why do you think you're gonna die?
I'm just standing there grinning.
She looks over. She looks over at the grinning
A
muscle.
mental image of me holding my toaster, smiling, talking to her, Brian.
Do you need a bath? Oh my goodness. No.
Somebody order a bath bomb.
Oh no.
Makes a
She
lot
does
of
look at
extra
that,
busy.
and she just kind of like looks back at you with this like fucking really look. And she's like, look, just level with me. What the hell is going on?
What do you think is going on? I would like to
I
know
don't
what's
know.
in your brain.
I have no idea. My sister has been a troublemaker since day one. I'm supposed to look out for my sister. All we have is each other left in this world. I don't care about everything else. This whole shit could burn down to the ground, and I wouldn't care two craps as long as we're okay. Frankly, if she's not, and I suspect she's gone, then I don't even know if I want to be on this planet. So whatever.
Okay. Well, if you just let us know if you have any more information that can help us locate these people, then we can let you go.
All I know is that there's 5 guys that might be escaped convicts of a penitentiary in southern Maryland that there's no reference of. There's no police intercepts, nothing that said anybody escaped. But I don't know. These 5 indistinct fat guys, some have something to do with her death, I think. I have no names. I have nothing.
So now you
nothing.
think she's dead.
She's definitely. She would have reached out to me. We talk weekly.
Why do you seem so interested about people being on night shift?
What's your humanity?
Shit. What is it?
Oh, mine's good.
6.
6. Um. You guys have thermal imaging, yeah?
Yeah, for the police.
Yeah. So, do something for me. You don't have to believe me. Do it for yourselves.
Okay.
So, the Watergate Business District. I want you to go to that building, set up, and just look through your thermals, people that are coming in and out of that. Focus on people that are coming in at night. See if you notice a difference between anybody. Consistently now. Consistently.
Okay.
So what do you think?
All right, Katie. I want you to just sit tight for a moment.
She's
Call
just shaking her
Con.
head.
Can you meet me outside?
Sure.
Okay.
You guys are hearing all this, by the way, in the other room.
We walk out.
Oh, we can hear.
You can hear all of it from that because it has
Yeah.
the speakers.
All right.
You guys would be next, but we're gonna
Okay.
finish this one.
So, all right. We know we pretty much got all the information that she has. Would you like to do the honors?
Oh, are we actually going through with it?
I mean,
I thought
she's
y'all
just.
wanted to keep her around as a pet or some
Hey,
shit.
She said she straight up said she wanted to die if her sister was dead.
Archie and Helena are about to talk to the prince about a lot of this. So they may have more questions.
Why are they talking to the prince?
It's Archie.
Right. It's
I'm
Archie.
assuming Sabrina's there, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't she speak?
She's just like looking at like,
I tried to tell him.
whoa. Did the prince tell you guys to brief him directly on this stuff?
Not that I know of.
I mean, I'm just saying from a chain of command standpoint. You guys are assigned to Tabitha Hill, Lieutenant Hill. I'd go through her way before I even consider. And then there's the sheriff.
Say the same.
And then there's your Primogens. And then there's the Elysium Keeper. And then there's the...
And he's already got a meeting already waiting for it. Or already waiting to talk to
So he accepted it?
I guess they're waiting.
We're new.
Sadly, though, I technically
Look,
am not. I was
I can
brought in
tell
the
you.
correct way.
There's nobody
What's the
that
correct
hates
way?
the Sabbat
I
more
was
than
properly
the
like
Prince.
sired and brought up under my, private view and all that shit.
Aww,
If anyone,
that's cool.
if anyone can save the city and keep the city from the evil grips of the Sabbat, it'll be the Prince. I say that with absolute confidence.
So what you're telling me is we let the psycho, like chicken person,
What?
go directly talk to the prince about all of this.
He's a Malkavian.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, but I'm like,
What's wrong with Malkavian?
He has a chicken and a toaster. He has a pet toaster. You have to admit that's a little weird.
They have a certain stereotype that is associated with them. And it's very randomized, but it's... No.
Yes.
it's like subtle, but not subtle.
She's a Malkavian.
Jesus!
Did you just call me the party?
I think we broke hands. That's the look. Alright, no, it's because, I'm sorry, but it's well known your clan weakness is insanity, but to varying degrees. There are definitely varying degrees of it, and but it sounds like if someone has a chicken that is associated with them.
I agree. He's way more out there than I am.
How about we bring all of this to Tabitha and let her figure out what to do?
Because they gave it to
Have you
us.
forgot what I do
They gave
for a
this job
living?
to us for us to decide.
Oh,
She
why I
clearly
put
said
it
she doesn't
on?
want to live without her sister.
I'm going in this
Okay.
sleep and prince.
I don't
So-
care what you want.
So, I mean, I don't know. I have more humanity than you, so maybe I care. Alright.
Six isn't bad. If you start getting into like the 4, then it's like, but it also. So why I asked
I
that
have
is because
7.
the lower your humanity, the more death-like you appear. So that's why I was asked. So
So I'm at a 7. So
yeah, you're fine.
So, we have all the information that she has. So it is up to y'all. If y'all want to kill her, go take care of her. We can't turn her
look
though.
around to everyone else like.
Well, that's gonna be a
Good.
question that I ask of the prince anyways, if somebody could turn.
Well, I just texted you to ask y'all's opinion.
You could call them,
Sorry,
but you would
good
be
with
sitting
it?
there on speaker in front
But
of.
see what happens? What happens if we turn her, and then she kills herself because she doesn't want to live another.
Then that doesn't change the end result.
What if
Yeah,
we
that's
clear
true.
her mind?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we could do that. Well, we have to call somebody in for that. Did anybody erase mine?
Because the
That's true.
I mean, this would be kind of why we go talk to Tabitha, like, let her know this is
Okay.
what we have.
These are our courses of action. We can
Right.
either wipe her mind or kill her.
Or if y'all are good with it, I will just go in and kill her, and then we can
Just
decide.
be done.
Yeah.
Well, he just said, I don't know if we should kill her yet.
So the guy who wanted to give her a
Yep.
toaster bath is.
I-
He's
I
a change of
did
heart.
say that. I did say that. I know. That's
He also
coming from
said,
me.
He also said, I know, it's me we're talking about, and then we should change her. So.
Because her sole purpose now is to find out what happened to her sister,
Yes.
right?
But-
So if we do change her, she's going to be able to
Help us with that more effectively.
Yeah.
But also, if y'all are talking to the prince, I'm just going to call you at this point. But also, if you're about to talk to the prince, then that creates the issue of what's the prince answer? Yeah, that's the thing though. Like, do we need to wait for him to have a say in this?
These dice.
Why did you go to the prince? We have so many. There's a chain of command.
I just go ahead and walk out, and I'm gonna go find Tabitha.
Okay. Okay.
I'm tired of
Okay.
indecision.
All right.
Is it okay? Anybody do
Yep.
anything?
Oh, no, thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
She's so nice.
I'm walking out and finding Tabitha.
So we at least
All
need
right.
to hold
Streetwise
until
and
everybody
perception.
does that.
All right. So the two that are meeting with the prince. So Dolores Dupont. All right. So Miss Bloodrose, I would say you both are
I'm still waiting.
ready to go.
Oh, sorry, Archie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm always ready.
Okay.
All right,
Be careful
please
what we say.
enter. The door does open, and out comes 2 vampires that are coming out. They are they actually are dressed in like fairly tactical looking gear, and they have weapons on them, and they kind of just walk right back out to the elevators.
Howdily doodly, my fellow vampirinos.
They do not they don't say anything. They just continue on, not saying anything
Nod
to
my
each
head
other.
at them, like, hello.
And yeah, you guys see the door still open.
I walk past doing the double Nixon.
All right. You see the prince is sitting at his desk, the huge oaken table. I heard that you all had wanted to see me for some information.
Yes, sir. So while we were investigating Katie's home,
Katie's home. What is
we
this?
were tasked with investigating a woman who is on the verge of discovering Masquerade.
Oh, okay. So it's like a
And
first sort of thing. Okay.
She found what appears to be way more than she or us even bargained for, and this felt important to talk to you.
All right. Well, I guess we get to gauge your how you're calibrated to what I might care about. Please take a seat. fill me in on this detail.
Alright,
I'm
I am
waiting.
going to lay down the laundry list of information that has been posited over the last 3 hours.
Also, I have been messaging him information.
She has,
the
like,
entire
consistently.
Okay.
So the info dump has been
You
given.
need to tell me exactly what you tell him. I'm sorry to do this to you, but
Oh, that's gonna be so difficult for me. I've got like.
I know it's gonna be difficult for your character too.
Oh shit!
You're good.
Damn it!
It's okay.
What was the
Alright.
DC for finding Tabitha?
It'll be just 6.
So,
Okay, I got
based
3
on
Three.
where
You
we
find her?
started.
She's talking with some narcotics investigations.
Do you know anything about Alexandria?
As in the city?
Yes, Alexandria. For sure.
Yeah, I have a house over there. Why?
Anything more specific?
You have 10 minutes
Oh my god.
before
Oh, this is fucking me.
I
No,
will
I need to get to it.
throw you out
You went too far.
No,
and
of course I did.
censor you both.
Kennedy.
So let's just make
So
sure that
just
this
a-
is important.
Just a
and
little
then
background. So
Yep.
Katie,
We'll go. Here's your 10 minutes start time.
Hale,
Address.
is threatening to expose information that she has learned from her sister, and we are
Threatening to expose information. Okay.
information somewhere around Alexandria, and we're wondering what
We don't have any
we should
holdings. that are-
6455 Stevenson Way, Alexandria, Virginia.
Well, now that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What has she said about that specific address?
She had a note. She had there were photos she took through a fence.
Of what?
She was a
armed guards. with
armed
futuristic
guards. There's
weapons.
there are. I'm sorry. I am so bad at reading other people's handwriting.
I imagine your character
Or
is
not
too.
handwriting, but typing.
It's
No,
like
me
No,
trying to.
but
I'm a little dyslexic.
I write like an ADHD
I'm good
person.
too, I hear
Is
you.
also the problem.
But your character probably is too, so I'm good with it.
Fair enough.
You do you.
All right.
Do I need to
And you have
just
8
send
minutes and
you
30
the-
seconds.
Yeah.
She's got these images and pictures that she's taken of this address, and we just want to know if you have
I'm going to
any
let somebody be a little bit
additional
more articulate than
information
me.
on
You just handed her your phone.
5x5 plates. And if it's something that where we have Katie right now in custody.
Okay.
Just like your take on
Well, I would
what-
love to talk to her.
You'd love to talk to her.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can
Right when I wanna
reach
kill
out
somebody.
to
You're like, no,
our
still
partners, our
How does
coterie,
that, like, make
and
sure everyone's on
ask
the same
her
page?
them to
No
bring
one would make
her.
fucking decisions.
How much of this evidence have you all looked through?
I told her
I'm
I was gonna
sent
be
them
more
some
willing to like just let y'all
We
kill.
have enough evidence, but that means nothing to us right now.
Who put you on? Was this Marcus Aurelius
Oh damn.
that put you onto this mission?
It was our superior's Lieutenant Hale, right?
Tabitha?
Yeah.
Tabitha.
Just wondering.
And we are informing her as we speak as well. But we felt like this was something of urgency
No.
because her photos of Watergate.
They have photos of Watergate as well.
Yeah, they have thermal photos of
Oh, I didn't want to.
you. Our
I
parents.
didn't want to say that part just in case he killed us.
Who needs to know?
Wow.
I mean,
Well,
look, we're dealing with the
only
prince.
information we know,
Information
he's a
needs to be
vampire.
on the table.
Of me. So I have a stalker. How exciting.
So now you just let on.
Is there any tie to her and, say, the Sabbat? Or any of the groups that
No,
we're
it
aware
looks
of?
like her sister was one of the ones that died during the Sabbat raid.
Yeah, tell me about the sister. What's the deal with the sister?
Her
Who
sister
is the name? Who is this?
Heidi.
Heidi. Not ringing any bells. Heidi.
What was her?
She's dead already.
No, she is already dead. But I said that a second ago.
Her clan
Her
is
boyfriend,
unknown.
or the fellow she was seeing.
Brian
lately.
Taylor.
Do you know a Brian Taylor?
Pintex.
Pentex.
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 Yes, I'm aware of the mega corporation Pentex. Not specifically of a Brian Taylor. Yeah, maybe.
Also,
Is
K
there
and K
something
Associates in
around
Watergate.
the earthquake that you
K and K
can
Associates in Watergate.
provide insights on?
Well, I can tell you a lot about the
The
earthquake.
sister had workings at the Alexandria facility, holding company associated with Watergate, and KK Associates. K&K Associates.
I see. So they've K&K Associates, the company I own, has direct dealings with this facility that you have found referenced in this Snoop or independent journalist.
I wouldn't
really
call
call
this
this
a Snoop. She's done a damn good job here.
She's a private investigator.
Private
So
investigator.
she's got a background in
She also is
investigating.
creating dossiers on different kindred.
That may or may
Wow,
not be
this sounds like an excellent bust for you all. That's great. I'm glad that you brought it to my attention. I will stop the timer. This is absolutely worth my attention. I would love to speak to this. Katie, you said? Katie Hale?
You can bring her here.
Yes. And you said it was Lieutenant Hill that put you onto this?
Oh
Good.
no.
Dossiers. How far did she get in those dossiers? Do we know who?
That is unknown right now.
No, sounds like you guys have been busy, and I'm impressed with the amount of information that you've already obtained.
I mean, y'all want us to bring her there? I mean,
If he tells us to. And he wants to meet her, so I would say bring her to his house.
How is my K&K Associates
as
specifically
violent as she been?
tied to this facility?
If you don't let her bring a gun, things will be fine.
You just said
No, I'm that's fine. He's out of character.
Great.
But the prince did ask you a direct question.
That's,
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's what the sister
What was the question?
into.
I don't repeat myself.
That's what
You're talking in your head. It's all good.
I'm sorry.
It's what the sister was originally looking into before it seems like she. You talking about Katie or you Heidi? Okay, it's what Heidi was originally looking into before.
Who is Heidi Hale? He looks over in the corner of the room, seemingly frustrated. Find out for me. The door opens and then closes.
Oh,
to the side.
there's a Nosferatu.
Someone with obfuscate. All right, so but specifics now.
Yes.
Have you dove into, or I'm assuming they're looking through the information right now?
They are. They're talking to her as we speak.
All right, yeah. Just have them all come in. We need to hash this all out.
Sounds like a plan. You want me to give them a call, or do you want me to just text them and tell them that they're
I'll call them and tell them to bring Katie. I need to speak to all of them, and to bring Tabitha Hill as well.
Would y'all bring Lieutenant Hill and Katie with y'all
What have
and
you
come to Watergate Hotel? The Prince's office. That doesn't really matter, but this is very important.
You found her.
I found her, but then y'all were done.
Yeah. So now we can go to you while they're doing this.
Okay.
So I'm gonna wait for her to be done with whoever she was talking to. Then
She sees you waiting, and she'll be like, "All right, you got your tasking. All right, talk to me. What's going on?"
So the task you set us on, we have said person down below in holding.
Oh, okay.
We found
So you decided not to go with the kill route.
against my wishes, yes.
Well, coteries they have different ways of deciding. Some are dictatorships, others are democracies.
But we're at the point where we have some harder decisions to make, and we wanted to
Oh,
kind of pick your brain on that.
absolutely. All right. Yeah. Lead on.
I'm gonna
Can I
bring her down.
Okay.
text him that what just happened? That we've got
Well,
to
I mean,
bring
I'm
her and
coming down with Tabitha.
Yeah, he's
so-
coming down with Tabitha while all this is going on. So right when he's calling you, Tabitha and him walk down into the hallway and are heading right towards you guys.
Great.
It does take you like a few, you know, it takes you a little while to find her, right? I mean, you're kind of asking around, whatever, I assume, you know. Okay, yeah. So she's walking up, you know. And
So we need to go to the Watergate by order of the
Whoa.
Prince
What's-
with Katie
Whoa, 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 what's
What
going
the
on?
hell did I miss?
Malkavian shit.
What do you mean Malkavian shit?
Who do you
It's
think?
not fair. It's 50% of the people that are there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but,
All right, well,
but
good.
I don't think she would have made that decision. What?
Hey, I asked if she agreed, and she said yes. And I can't sway someone's thoughts yet.
I'm just gonna look at Tabitha. I have no fucking idea.
That's later. When
Okay,
I can start
okay.
fucking with your
We
brain.
have. We can buy a little bit of time. I need you to fill me on absolutely
I can.
everything.
Okay, do I have
So
to
this
actually
time
prove
you can just say that you download everything.
I'm gonna
to her.
tell her
I'm
all
okay with
of
it
the
now, but I
things.
really wanted to
But-
force that one
I'm
because
sorry.
that was different. This is
But
yes.
also, I have Serena with me, right?
Yeah.
So she's
Sabrina.
also Sabrina. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
So,
Sabrina Williams.
Listen, it's the Williams.
Yeah,
So
that's fine.
I'm gonna have her
Tennis
also
player.
help since we got the 14 on that one.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys got a lot, and it's these. Yeah. So, she's looking at it, and she looks at it, and you get to the part where you're talking about the drum, and the drums and the deliveries. So we have proof now, she says. All right.
Proof of what?
I need that on a thumb drive, and give me 5 minutes, and then we'll go.
Okay.
So Sabrina goes and she kind of nods, and then she goes through and she starts scanning stuff and getting things compiled.
No. It's too late.
She puts in a little thumb drive. Sabrina goes through, saves it to it. Takes a little bit of time.
Don't let him.
You're there too.
Okay, well, I got the stopper.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
Why?
Sabrina's
How?
in
Why? Why?
I can't explain it. We just can't.
Okay, so we have a paranoid
Yeah.
episode. Gotcha.
Legit though. I mean,
okay.
it is. That's
So
how it goes.
is that the easiest way to explain what's going on? If you don't know how to.
So literally, I've described where they got, and now your character just can't.
So
So
we're
you're
told to
having to
bring the girl
insert.
too?
So how are you going to insert yourself
I
into the situation?
don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
Well,
do-
you can give me an intelligence and technology roll, and I can give you some options.
Okay. What's the
Difficulty will be 6. Wow.
9, 1, and 10,
So 3, 9.
4.
4. So, yeah, you, and I'll give you a free success to whichever one you want based on the overage of successes that you got beyond 3. So just remember you get +1 for whatever we end up doing. So the options are you can unplug the computer if you just want time. You could just rip out the thumb drive because it's literally in the process of copying over right now. You could attack Sabrina. She does seem small stature. She is Torador, which isn't known for being combat
No,
oriented.
I like Sabrina.
You could smash the thumb drive into the
Wait, are
computer if
you
you're strong
freaking
enough.
out about the lieutenant?
Okay.
For your coffee.
And then you are, so those are from a technology standpoint. Yeah, you could also like put a bullet in the hard drive of the actual computer itself that she has everything scanned to. If you want to have a loud pop go off.
In the middle of a police precinct.
Yeah.
Well, we're down in the
Down the
secure
down
room
in the
basement.
secures. It is, and it's in the actual data analysis room, which is very well, but the door is open because Tabitha's right there, standing with Jacob's character.
Yeah.
So those are some options. If you think of other ones, I'm fine listening to how you, or if you wanted to engage in a different way, that's fine too. But those are the kind of immediately your mind's like, how can I stop this from happening? I'm assuming that's what you want to stop is the data transfer. So that's some of the options that you.
And her leaving. I don't want her to leave with any information. That's what I was.
So you don't want Katie leaving with it.
No, not Katie.
Tabitha.
Yes.
Lieutenant Hill leaving.
Lieutenant Hill leaving.
Okay. To go into her office, presumably to download or send the files to do something in her. That's what you don't want to have happen.
Yeah.
So the options still remain as far as what I see, but if you have a different direction or something else you want to do, I'm open to that as well. Those are just some ideas that are immediately apparent.
There is also an option of if you want to just be like subterfuge and like take the thing and give the wrong one to her.
Yes.
If that would make you, because then it wouldn't be.
Yes, that will work. That will work.
I feel like Sabrina and or Tabitha is a part of this plot.
I don't think it's Sabrina.
Well,
Her mannerisms are very anti-spot.
she just set me off. Okay, by what she said. So,
Yeah, but then what the
Whatever they're doing, I'm gonna go.
I
I'm gonna go
He's
grab.
like, I don't know
Katie.
about any of this stuff
Yeah.
again.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go grab
so
Katie and
cuff
like
her.
cuff her,
yeah.
Okay.
like get her ready for transport.
All right. So
Where are you
yeah.
taking me now, Muscle? She asks.
You'll find out.
Where we going, big boy?
Are we going to Alexandria?
No.
Watergate?
No.
Okay.
Going to Baltimore?
Why the fuck would anyone go to Baltimore?
Got me there. I have no idea, she says. I don't fucking like Baltimore.
Neither do I.
Alright, so what did you decide? What is your idea?
I like Chloe's idea.
Okay.
I want to switch out the.
You have a thumb drive.
Like, who the fuck wants to do it?
No. All right.
I mean, you did say that we were in the computer
So
area. Though.
yeah, so what I will allow is go ahead and give me a perception and alertness. This will be difficulty 8.
Wow.
And are you trained in it? Yes, you are. So you're good to go. So difficulty 8 remains. This is to see if there are any other of the same kind of type of.
Trained does you have 3 and above?
No, 1 or more.
Yeah.
Botch?
Yeah.
It's a botch. So, yeah, you cannot, you like freak out and you reach for like the thumb drive anyway. Because you're like looking and you don't see one, but you're like, I'm going to do it, and you pull it out and you're like holding it, and like Sabrina's like, what's going on? She stops, and yeah, Lieutenant Hills like comes up next to you. She's like, what are you doing? She says, and it says file transfer terminated.
I just want you to know that I just put in his Aussie cackles.
Just starts laughing maniacally.
Yeah.
I mean, I really do that. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
No, you're kidding. This is perfect.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
You don't hear it? Listen.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You hear it?
Fucking not kidding.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's so fucking.
Do you hear it? Do you hear it?
What am I supposed to be hearing?
We can't use this one.
I think it's saying it needs to come back and get in so that we can transfer the data and keep it in our files.
No, what
Is
it's
there
saying. You
anything-
can't hear it.
Is there anything I
Why?
can do to tell that what she's trying to do to maybe try to subterfuge the thing? Because, like, I want to help her.
Alright, I would say you can give me a manipulation and performance check. And then, depending on, not you, Louie, this would be her. So give me a manipulation and performance check. The difficulty will be 7. And then for you, it's going to be perception and streetwise. Well, you need to see if she succeeds on this first.
Oh, okay.
That's a difficulty 12.
Difficulty.
Figure it out.
Pretty much. How
Alright.
to read a
Difficulty
Malkavian's
7?
mind.
Difficulty
Yes.
7.
I see 1, 2, or is that a 1?
1 and a 9.
There's 7 down there.
And I got a 7.
Oh, 7, yeah, okay.
And then you
One
got
back.
1.
Okay.
So a
what?
7.
Mhm.
So 1 success. Alright, so you're going to need 3 successes on this, and the difficulty will also be 7.
Oh, she got
Holy
10.
shit, I got 3. I got a 9, an 8,
You
and
are
a 10.
picking up what she's putting down. Something is off, but it's not her insanity, because you're pretty sure she's more fucking paranoid than just nutty. You might expect that from his character and his derangement, but hers, you're getting a little bit more of like this something else is going on,
Okay, so
and you're pretty sure you know.
Okay, I want to see if I can find 2 flash drives that look alike, and be like, hey, what about this one? Can you hear anything from this one?
Perception, it's perception and alertness.
And alertness. Okay.
Difficulty 8, just like it was for, because it's kind of a sparse area.
She had
I
10.
got a 10, but I also got a 1.
Okay.
And then I got
There's
7.
There's just not a flash drive here. It's not there.
Okay.
Otherwise, you would have found it easily, unless you really search through drawers, but that's going to be way too conspicuous. So there's not a ready flash drive. But you do very well know what you can tell.
So she's putting on an act.
Give it to me.
No, you don't. You can't hear it. You lied.
I think there's nothing on it. Right? It got canceled. There's nothing on
Can
it.
you hear it?
Yes. Yes, I can hear it.
He can't hear it.
But there's nothing on it. There's nothing on it.
I'm hard of hearing.
I got you.
What the hell are you guys doing? I got Katie ready to go.
So we should just go.
All right, come with me. Let's go. Tabitha says. She looks over at Sabrina, kind of nods. Just make sure it's on my desk when I get back. And Sabrina kind of nods her head in agreement. And then she continues to look at the files as you guys head out. You have the flash drive in your hand.
I do.
Right, so you guys exit and head towards the Watergate. All right, so it'll take you guys 15 minutes so more. So you two are still in there. Interesting. Well, we have to figure out who this Heidi is. This is pretty fascinating. We're pretty sure this Katie's a human. She's not a mage or anything else. She's not one of the lupines, kinfolk or anything, he says. No?
We don't believe we believe she's mortal.
Past tense. She's past tense.
Yeah. Well, let's see what she knows and why.
Noon.
Well, I'll let you
Heavily
guys see the
deceased.
interrogation.
Are you talking about Kate or
Heidi. He said Heidi a second ago.
Heidi.
Oh, Heidi. Oh.
And Heidi is
Well, no, he's wondering about Katie.
Katie.
Yeah, Katie.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Yeah,
Heidi's
he's wondering.
dead. Past tense.
Yeah. He doesn't know.
The state has resurrection abilities. From dust.
Well, that was during the Sabat incursion.
That's what we believe, sir.
Heidi.
There were
No, Heidi. She was one of the lost. She was one of the ones that died in service of the Camarilla. Yes. Huh. And then you see the door open again. And he kind of leans over. That's what I thought. He looks over and he's like talking to nobody. Yeah. Heidi Hale. Okay. This is her sister.
Can I
Verified?
actually peek out, like, max out my hearing so that I can hear
Yeah,
eyeballs?
you can. Give me a perception and alertness, And the difficulty will be 6. It would be 8, but you're going to use your Auspex level 1 on enhanced.
And you said it's a.
Yeah, you
And you
use
said
the
it's
same roll.
perception and alertness.
Are
And
we there
alertness,
yet?
you're not there yet. No, you're on your way.
Ooh.
Alright, so that's.
10. I see a 10.
Yeah, that's a 1 now.
But there's 2 tens and a 9.
It's a 7 in the back.
Okay, cool. And you said it was a 6, right? So I had I had 2 10s, a 9, a 1 to take that off, and a 7. So I had 3 successes.
3 successes, okay. How many did you get?
So I have 4 and then 1.
So you hear, it sounds like Heidi Hale was a caitiff that had been attached to the coterie. He just says the coterie. She had been confirmed destroyed during the main incursion by Blood Brothers. Believed to have been diablerized per witnesses' counts. And that's when he nods and says, yeah. So yeah, you hear all that as well. The voice sounds kind of raspy. It does. You hear the footsteps as it's coming in. They feel pretty light to you, so it doesn't seem like it's a particularly big individual that's walking. You also hear what sounds like kind of nails tapping as well with the foot. So maybe either unkept nails or maybe even claws or something. You're not sure, but definitely there's a little tapping associated with the
just a little.
with it. It's very faint. You wouldn't hear it normally, or it'd be very difficult to hear. But you hear it going back, and it just kind of hangs out in a corner, and there's just some random nice chair. And you're pretty sure you see a little indent in the chair as something clearly sits down in this random chair that some people have in corners of rooms. This is one of them that happens to be taken up. Interesting. Well, that changes a little bit, I suppose. It doesn't change the information that's been collected and why. I guess she just sort of deserves the truth, yeah? Her sister is dead. Died in the service of keeping monsters at bay and ultimately defeating them. It's an honorable death, he says. Wish we had more people like her, willing to do everything for the cause. So let that be a lesson to you all. Should you be honorable and supportive of our cause, we'll give you boons and give those that you love boons. Alright, you guys arrive. The rest of the time, he's kind of just quiet and sits, he's still sitting at his desk and he's kind of thinking about through, and he's asking you to just sort of repeat some of the information that he's already provided, but asking you in different ways. But you're pretty you're pretty clear, you know what the answers are if you're going to be truthful with him, which it sounds like you have been up to this point. Tell me if you desire to change it, but pretty much based on the line of questioning, he's trying to catch you, is make sure you're not lying or something, or there's something that's missing. So you guys enter in. He does call in and basically says that he's expecting the new coterie with a human female that's presumably going to be restrained, to let them up immediately. And so you guys come in, the guards basically part ways, move over for you, open the door for you guys. You guys are allowed to enter, and then go into the elevator, go up to the special floor, and through the K&K Associates door. You guys open it and to see an empty seating room, and ahead of you is Miss DuPont. Prince is expecting you. Please, go ahead and enter. And you guys do so to see sitting down ahead of you in 2 chairs are your other 2 coterie mates, and sitting behind his desk at an elevated part of the room in the back is a prince that seems to be sitting there in a dark suit and black tie. slick back hair.
Oh, it's
He nods.
fantastic color here. Hello, my vampirinos.
Where's the chicken?
What have you done?
Do you hear
A
me?
human.
And person.
What have you done?
Oh,
She's
you
going
still
to
have
be-
it?
We are literally bringing her to the crypts.
Yeah.
She's going to either
Do you-
die or be erased.
I'm gonna. Do you hear this? Do you hear it? It's flash drive.
Can I hear it? No, I think it might be stupid.
Okay, thank you.
So it sounds like Lieutenant Hill has put you on to a mission that has been quite successful, it sounds like. I'm being told by your associates that you guys have determined that there's a number of locations that have been surveilled and that there's a number of people that have been followed. You walk up to him, put that on his desk. Okay. What is this? He says as you put it
Can you
down.
hear it?
Oh
No, I can't. It seems to be only talking to you at this time. But what is it saying?
It says take it out before she copies.
Okay. You hear a clearing of the throat from Tabitha behind you. Interesting. Fascinating. Is this Ms Hale? And you see like Ms Hale's like her eyes.
Kinda, like step forward with her.
Yeah. She's like totally looking at everybody, and then she's the only one in cuffs. And you can go ahead and uncuff her. So I understand, Ms Hale, that you've been very busy with trying to determine what happened to our wonderful associate, Miss Heidi Hale. And you see her get that kind of rage in her face again. So like, yeah, definitely, she says. What? She's like looking over at you particularly, like, what the hell's going on? Well, your search doesn't have to continue. I can tell you everything that you want to know. What is it that you want to know? Is she dead? Yes. You see, she kind of takes a deep breath, and then she starts hyperventilating a little bit, and it's like just the cold words, kind of dawn on her. She's looking at the ground rapidly in different directions as she's trying to process it. Sorry to tell you, but your sister was a part of something greater than herself. She had died protecting people from monsters that seek to destroy humanity. And she's like, as she's kind of thinking, she's still taking it in, but her breathing is starting to get under control. As she looks up at him. So, what monsters? What are you talking about? Are you talking about the people that are able to control their body temperature? Or it's like, yes, that's one thing I'm talking about. But I believe it's going to be a different group than what you think it is. See, we're called vampires, and we exist. She's like, looks at it, and she looks at him. She's like, looks at all of you, and she's like, is this a joke? What are you talking? And so you see, he kind of smiles, and he has fangs now. And she's like looking around, and then she notices, and kind of looks at him.
Give her a grin.
I give it like popping up each bag, just.
She give a willpower roll on that one.
From like what we are in the shadows.
Yeah,
Whatever that show is.
exactly.
She is able to keep her
What we do in
composure.
the
She is stone face killer right here.
Oh yes, I'm proud of you.
She just like looks at it, and she's like, well, a lot makes sense. But what about the parks? What about them? The parks. This was not mentioned. What about the parks?
What about the parks?
The howling? The huge wolves?
Yeah, that's the thing.
I've been finding some of those around. Really? Yes. She says.
Y'all neglected to tell me any of
I
this.
didn't get any of that.
Y'all aren't very good interrogators, are you?
So
Really?
I assume werewolves exist as well? Actually, yes, they do. They're also quite dangerous. Um, extremely dangerous, he says. She kind of looks over. And, so, are those what killed my sister? No, we don't think so. No, it was a specific kind of vampire from the Baltimore area that is known for, well, I guess that might be a little much for you to hear, but rest assured they're a type of bloodline that is very specific and quite odd. They look all very similar, and they share traits, and they're actually able to swap body parts. This is way too far into details, but she was killed when they had assaulted into our territory to try and take it over. And like your sister, I lost my brother in that same assault towards the end, but I feel the loss nonetheless, he says, in kind of a rare moment of vulnerability, I guess you could say. She kind of looks at them, and at that, she kind of takes a really long look, just like she looked at you, and she's trying to read you. You can tell she's trying to like read him, like, is this for real?
Can I tell he's being genuine in his like emotion?
You guys can all give me an empathy and perception roll.
We don't have any empathy.
It's a difficulty of, so it'll be difficulty 7, difficulty 9 if you don't have it.
7.
Holy shit, I got 2 10s and an 8.
Wow.
Nice.
See, I get 9 shots at this because I have a 5 in empathy and 4 in perception.
I have 0 empathy.
Not even bother.
Well, I rolled, but I had a 7,
2, 3,
8, and a
4.
4. So
Is that a 7 or a 1?
That's a 1.
Okay, so 3.
Alright. Oh shit, I'm sorry. And what'd you say the roll was?
7 if you have it, 9 if you don't.
I failed on my 2.
You're fine. So you shoot it. You're having the conversation. You believe it or you don't.
That knocks my 7 out.
You can't really determine one way or another. You know that being a prince, he probably can lie his ass off, but you also, it seems like a weird thing to lie about, unless he's just trying to make a connection. But it's a human, so kind of like, why?
10 count as 2, and if I have 5 in a stat.
Only if you have the specialty in that. So,
Damn it.
so we will definitely select it as specialties at the end.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell you about my
whatever.
+1.
That's okay.
Okay.
Anyway, I still
I don't know
got
what it
10.
was
I got
for.
1 10.
It was for 1 success to get you to whatever activity, but you still were able to pull it out.
Okay, good.
So you ended up doing it anyway.
Okay,
In
good.
a way.
Good.
Okay, so how many successes? Who got 3 or more?
I rolled, but I didn't get shit.
But no, I got 2 10s and an 8, which I don't have empathy
successes.
though.
So 2 successes.
Yeah.
Well, so how many people got 2? So no 3s.
Okay.
You got 3. So you are able. I mean, he's choking back bloody tears right now. And you can tell he says that, and he's like, it's almost like a little weight's lifted off his shoulder when he says it. But he's like, it's like he had a tough time letting that out, but he did. And then anybody with 2 successes, you think he's being genuine. You don't see any signs that he's lying for sure. And yeah, you're just pretty sure.
Assume he's genuine.
Yeah. So.
Claudia.
But yeah, you definitely get the feeling that he's also kind of he either doesn't see you guys as a threat, or he's comfortable with you. You can't tell which. Probably more than he's comfortable with you guys, actually. So so because you rolled a full success, like you can determine like you are also logically not a threat, but you also don't think he would just like willy-nilly give that away to just anyone. So he but Tabitha is there too. So he does say that to you guys.
Felt his handshake. We're not a threat.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe if we all rushed him. No.
No. Because also, how many invisible people are here?
Yeah, exactly. You don't know. That's the point. He's a wartime prince. All right, so yeah. Well, I have to ask then, is your sister's done honorable by us? I can give you some direct proof to that. And either way this goes, I will show you that. We're finding out some evidence now that shows when she was destroyed. If you want to see the definitive proof. And she nods at that. You know, you see tears welling up in her eyes too. But you have a choice to make. So we are going to either have to create you at this point because you know too much, or we're going to have to we'd have to erase your memories of everything up into and including your sister. So I'm going to leave this choice to you. And you see, like, she looks over at you guys and...
We'll help you hunt down your sister's killers if you join us.
You won't die, you get shot.
You'll get to...
I think she would be a
That's
great
what happened.
asset.
Yeah.
Wasn't
You'll get
even
to
your,
personally
that
hunt
wasn't your
down
vest.
her killers.
I saw flesh, she says, as
There's
she's
also
like thinking.
the third option.
You would be a great asset to
I think you'd make a great monkey.
Oh, my bad.
I agree.
She already.
Princess, no.
Yeah. Listen, that would mean she would have 2 derangements.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey,
Yeah. With that and with everybody's kind of talking to her, she's getting just this weird, like, but like finally almost liberating vibes to her as she kind of breathes in. I'll join you.
Oh yeah,
If
you
you
will.
all will help me, I will join.
of course.
Excellent choice. We'll have to find a clan for you. Perhaps our coterie can recommend a specific clan that preferably wouldn't be
I will have to recommend Tremere because she's a.
He says openly.
I
He
bet he
straight
does.
says that.
I bet he does.
Me and her are both pointing.
I want to recommend Tremere because
Bold.
she's got a private investigation background, and that would help us a lot in our, we're secretive
That would be logical, but not fun.
data. Base
I'm right there with you.
plan.
Well.
However, if I was to say any clan was close enough to us in respect, I would call it the Tremere.
Yeah.
At least to what we do.
Or we can make her a gangrel.
I'm not making her a gang member.
Maybe we let her pick.
She's too pretty.
Okay. I'm going to have to talk this over with Stephen Wise. And the name, you haven't met her, but you know that Stephen Wise is your primogen.
Okay.
You've just barely heard it in passing, and you're pretty sure putting the pieces together, that's who the primogen is. But I think we can make this work. You're going to have to stay here as my guest, but you'll have every amenity. And again, we're going to have to take some time, but we'll get you all the proof of your sister so that you can have closure on that end. But then we're going to talk after you're able to grieve. So he snaps his finger, the door opens, and you see someone come in, well-dressed suit as well. And yes, my prince, please escort Ms Hale to one of our special guest quarters, and just make sure that she has everything she needs. Yes, Prince.
One of us.
Please, ma'am.
One of us.
And you see she stands up and she kind of looks at all of you,
Only me.
and then looks at him, and she kind of nods her head. And she just seems like confused or almost in shock, maybe a little. And she exits.
Bye, Katie.
She turns around.
We'll see you soon.
She nods, and she's just deep in like thought and shock. She exits. The door closes. Well, interesting.
I know I
See,
am.
now this is the part where I'm paranoid. Oh no.
That's same.
An excellent job, all of you. I'm very impressed. So detail to me specifically what the mission was, because I'm very curious as to how this works with our new neonates. And then Tabitha starts to say something. He's like, no. I want to hear it from the people that got the orders, specifically to hear from them what this looks like. I'm curious. So how was this all framed with regards to this
My
this
chicken
request?
needs to go poo.
So we were
If you want
told.
to leave, you go.
I apologize.
Are you leaving us to get murdered?
No, I'm not leaving you to get murdered. I'm
Just
just
in case we
walking
get
away
murdered.
for some, plausible deniability.
So we were told about Heidi and Katie, and that she may have had information that was leading her to discover us, and we needed to find out what information she had, and then do with her what we would, whatever we wanted to do.
Interesting. Well, it sounds like is that everybody's recollection of how this all went down?
Basically, find Katie, figure out what she knows, deal with her what we will.
And
Okay.
then a bit of Malkavian chaos from
That's
Chicken Boy.
expected. We have some protections in place to avoid just such issues. Hopefully, you were able to avoid any lasting damage that may happen.
Well, she
I
was
look
shot
at her.
in the chest.
Besides me getting shot, we were able to deter from any other.
He looks at the bullet hole.
issues.
Well then, that's interesting. Okay. Well then, massive glaring success then. I think, I think an upgrade's in order.
Oh, sweet.
Yes.
So,
Upgrade.
I'm gonna have you guys in a
I'm
better
actually kind of
better
skeptical
location.
about this.
Better location. So we'll put you up in one of our suites, as opposed to down there in the dregs with the new folks. I think that this is it's going to be more in keeping with your with ambitious upstarts such as yourselves. I think that this is a good sign that Tabitha's going to take good care of you, I'm sure. And okay, is there anything else? If you find anything else that you believe that I need to know about, please let me know.
You got it.
Well, I kind of look at Tabitha and back at the prince, try to see if I can read anything from her face.
Sure, you can do that. So that would be, let's give you empathy and perception.
Can I do that one as well?
Certainly.
0.
Same.
I'm
What's,
just gonna.
Oh.
Difficulty, go ahead.
Well, I rolled 2 10s and an 8.
So the 210 succeeds.
That's why I was like, what's the...
So looking at her now, because that's when you told me you were looking at her,
10, 9.
she seems like she just wants to get out of there, but she's nodding and she's kind of happy how it turned out.
2 successes.
2 successes, so same.
Okay.
You think as you kind of looking at her, she seems pretty like, okay, now we
It's
can
not-
go.
No,
Neonates, we need to leave.
fucked kind of situation.
We need to leave. Neonates, please follow me. Excellent job. Thank you, Prince. He nods and says, good job, Ms Hale. And with that, you guys exit the room.
Let's go get our upgrade.
So, indeed, you hear the DuPont's on the phone, and then she comes over, and she's like,
Before we fully leave the room,
yeah?
can I ask him if he wants a copy of all the information? Since it had stuff from the compound and K&K.
Yes. I have associates heading over to the precinct to go and retrieve everything now.
Okay.
So, but appreciate it.
Can I also ask if we can
Of who? The prince
The
or
prince,
okay?
yeah.
So as you guys are leaving, that's fine.
For us doing good, can we increase our knowledge of our individual plans so that way we can be of better assistance to the prince?
Man, I like you guys. He says. How about either individually or separately at your discretion?
Sweet.
We have we'll have a appointment, and I can discuss to you things from my perspective, and we can discuss some things that are happening. But for now, continue working with the wonderful Lieutenant Hill, and continue to make names for yourself, and the boons will continue to flow. And don't worry about fuck-ups too much. They happen. I'm very forgiving, actually.
You let me in here.
As long as you don't try and backstab me.
And you don't particularly like me, so thank you.
It's not that. It's not
You don't
that.
like what I am.
Unnecessary burden. But
I know.
necessary. Some people aren't necessary.
There.
And actually, in this case, you guys have performed admirably. So, not even a burden?
Yay.
We'll see.
Kinda yay.
Dismissed. He says.
When
So,
everybody is leaving, I need to ask him one more thing private.
okay.
Before I after everybody walks.
So as you're kind of walking out, you see he's kind of leaned over and he seems to be talking to somebody.
I can still hear him, right? Because my ear, like my hearing's still raised.
Yeah. Says, have I been able to secure the details? I need those details secured. Everything destroyed. I don't know why we just leave things lying around in a human-filled police precinct. Bunch of do-gooders everywhere. I need them gone. I need them gone now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's being worked now, he says, as you're coming back up. One more thing.
Yeah, one more thing. You may want to have a extra detail of your helpers following around Ms Hill and
Ms. Hill.
Williams. Just in case.
Please take a seat again. You guys are so full of surprises. What are you talking about?
Well, before they left the precinct to come back here, they let me know that she was being a little odd. Our other Malkavian called it out, and everyone thought she was just being paranoid, but I happen to believe her. Something odd is going on with the two of them, and I'm not sure if they're just close and they're comfortable, they only have their conversations with themselves, but it was just a little odd with how they were wanting copies of the evidence.
Copies of the evidence.
Mm-hmm.
What are they going to do with it?
I don't know. But she was...
The question is if it's blackmail or if it's something more.
And that's
or just
kind
knowledge.
of what I wanted to come to you
Although
about
that would be very
first.
rare. There's almost always a...
Well, I thought it was suspicious that she was saving it to a computer.
Okay.
When we try to keep her... Sorry, to a flash. She was putting it on a spare thumb drive. I apologize. So... I say that to say this. With everything else we kind of keep secret around here, I don't think we would be putting that significant of evidence on a thumb drive.
Okay. We'll take a look. If you find anything more concrete, you let me know.
I got you.
What generation are you?
8.
Ooh, finding a 7th gen is not easy.
No, I am set. Which one's the one with 5?
It's 8.
Okay, yeah.
I'll make it worth your while to find out some more information for me. In service of the Camarilla, of course.
Of course.
Or, if my sources come up, you will still be rewarded.
Well, thank you. My unlife belongs to the Masquerade and the Camarilla.
I'll appreciate you bringing this to my attention. It's good to know. Well, best go before anybody suspects anything odd.
Sir. Act like a crazy one.
Okay. So, yeah, you go out, and Miss DuPont's there, and she's asking for keys. You guys are already being upgraded. That's good. Good sign. You guys move fast. She takes the keys, and then she provides you with a different key that's not brass. It looks to be silver. And she puts down the keys, a little bit more ornate in their design. She says she gives you a suite that is actually on the water in a condo.
Oh, nice.
And she gives you the address, and it's right on the Potomac. And she basically tells you that it's the new spot. You guys are going to have an allotment of blood bags that are going to be sent there for you guys on a weekly basis. And the prince has also instructed me to honor any requests that come in. A one-time deal to have a meeting, either as a group or individually, with him to discuss matters of import within each clan. So you will have a personal tour of kindred society in this region. Never seen that before. It's an interesting one.
That's because Helena is wonderful. Helena, sorry.
I'm the one that said to go talk to them about them.
No, she made a point she made a point earlier while you were gone.
Excellent job, everybody, Tabitha says. So I'd like you guys to come take the rest of the evening off, and we'll see you tomorrow. Fresh tasking for you.
Before she leaves, I want to talk to her privately.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you guys can. All right. Anybody? You guys gonna go check out your new digs? Okay.
I am.
So it's a condo, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and it looks to be about 2,000 square feet, and does have a shared wall, but you're assuming it's in kind of a gated community, and they seem to already have your names on their list, so they're exclusive lists, and it does appear that the person on the front counter is fairly pale. However, so you take Lieutenant Hill aside. Lieutenant Hill, yes.
Vampires all the time.
Why did you want to have an extra copy?
Why did I want to have an extra copy?
And why would he specifically ask for you to come with us?
Well, it's the drums.
What about the drums?
You really want to know?
Well,
You don't really want to know.
you're the Hound, right? Which means you work for the sheriff. From what I understand, that's part of, like, gangrels typically go up and be hounds.
They can.
Or work
There's a
as
lot of them.
hounds or sheriffs.
Yes, currently it's a brouhaha, but that's not unheard of. Fairly common.
So I'm trying to figure out.
Used to be,
someone
2 iterations ago, it was a gangrel.
Someone who could potentially be in this position in the future, or your position in the future. Why would you be digging into something like this?
Well, Prince is dealing with entities that are not our kind in order to get advantages in other aspects of war. And we want to understand the specifics of what those are.
So what, like gaining advantages from other beings such as us?
No. Other beings.
Isn't that
Think broader.
so? Like the magic people or werewolves?
Potentially. As far as we can tell, Pentex is filled with all kinds of things, but it has its own interests at heart.
If it helps us get rid of the Sabbat, then why would it be a bad thing?
How do we know they're not Sabbat?
I mean, that's fair.
Also, while Sabbat are sworn enemies, other creatures are every bit as bad. We just are investigating everyone. No one is above investigation here. But that also depends on who you ask. And some people do believe that they should not be investigated and that the ends justify the means. Honestly, I have no idea what to think. I haven't even had a chance to take a look at the evidence. But I saw what I saw, and I've heard other things as well. Disturbing things that you probably shouldn't be aware of just yet. Focus, keep your head down, do what you guys are doing, continue to do what you can. I'll take care of you.
But here's my question though, if we have something like this that happens in the future where we have a wild chicken-loving Malkavian go straight to the prince.
I would anticipate him doing that in the future every time.
So then what's to stop something coming out that could potentially blow back on you or someone else?
Well, make no mistake, this did blow back on me. But I can't help it. I have what I have, and I have the information that I have. And what I can tell you is that I think the more eyes that get on, that I trust on the data, the better off our picture of our current political landscape will be. I'm not saying the prince is necessarily guilty of anything, but what I am saying is that there are some serious questions about a lot of his dealings and how he has obtained certain things and who has disappeared. So if I disappear tonight, I recommend you not think about this anymore.
That's fair.
Probably get out of the city with you and you covered. I can't tell you where to go. But his power as officially the prince ends at the extent of DC proper. Again, he's been a great wartime prince, but well, it's been a long day.
Or I was
Watch
right.
your back. Watch your back, she says as she basically leaves. Okay. I think we're going to end that.
I was right
I
and you were
supported you.
wrong. Do-da,
I just
do-da.
wasn't there in
I
person.
was right and you were wrong. Da-da-do-da-day.
About what?
She's suspicious as shit.
Which one? Everyone?
I'm gonna say which one?
Or, yeah.
Tabitha?
No, Tabitha.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Apparently,
Yeah.
you don't know. But you're the only one that heard it unless you had that on speaker.
Right,
The prince is on the other
No,
end.
that's not what I wanted
Tabitha, please come back
No,
in.
but-
That's not
So
what I
that-
wanted to decide. I wanted like the actual like
So
no shit like
that's-
face to face like what's
That's
going on.
actually my
Yeah.
The
real.
real
I have a
question.
"I told you so" dance, and that was actually it. I do this all. I used to do it all the time for my friend Adam.
How far away were y'all from us? Were y'all when you pulled her to the side and talked to
Y'all
her?
were off doing something with the condo, and I
Yeah, we
was
went to
way
check
back.
on that.
Like,
You
Just
were
wanna
still
make
talking
sure
to the prince.
You wouldn't have been able to hear any of that. They wouldn't have done it within earshot of you. They know your clan discipline is Auspex.
Everything.
Yeah.
That's
Pretty
why I
much.
specifically
All right,
called
so
it, like,
first
talking
things
crap.
first, let's go around for everybody and let's go figure out what the specialties are. And then we'll do experience and then we'll call it from there. So
I think I'm good on specialties because I only have the 4 and brawl.
Okay.
And that was with my background.
And you decided
boxing,
you're gonna do punches, basically. Okay, that's totally fair. All right, so I guess we'll go around the room. Go ahead and tell me any of the. And so maybe we should do experience because then you can spend it, and then we can do if you have any that you want to spend now that you know that 4 or higher. So starting with experience, just take a step back. All right, so you get 1 for automatic learning curve. This time I'm going to go this direction. So, Kat, I'd like you to start with whatever you, as in Kat, or your character, learned.
That was right.
About what?
Okay.
Your hard drive.
To be suspicious of Tabitha.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I
what are your thoughts on that?
Okay, so she triggered me. And,
oh, sure, I could tell. Which is good. That's fine.
We can all.
I was gonna say.
So
that's fine. That's fine.
So the moment she said, "We have proof now," like I was just like, "Okay, I gotta do something. I gotta, stop this." I don't like. Of course, my character didn't hear what was going on.
Sure.
But I did, and I kind of don't believe her. But if I do, I have my own views on other species and stuff, and all life matters. But so yeah, I don't trust her at all. And I feel like if the prince is like branching out to, I don't think that would be a bad thing.
And you have an open example of that where he has like the technocracy that control all of the metro system and some of Capitol Hill. Like, that they obviously work directly with them. So you already have a clear example that everybody knows. Like, it's not like hidden in that respect.
So I don't trust her. And
All right.
Now, so when we first started, you were talking something about experience with if we with our nature and our demeanor.
Yes. Yeah, but you have to use willpower. Have you used any willpower?
I have not.
Okay, so you want to use. You guys have these willpower points, and it's on the sheet. If you want to use them for automatic successes, you may need to use them for activating many disciplines and other things. So when you use them, so that is a mechanism to get willpower back. So if you've used willpower, that's when you would be like, oh, I would like to use it because you can't go beyond your maximum unless you use experience to pump that up permanently. But yeah, so
I forget I could use willpower for successes,
including for very hard things.
I spend it. I'll spend it right up.
So just keep in mind, some of the disciplines are based around your current willpower. So certain ones like certain presence and certain dominate disciplines are focused pretty much solely on how much willpower it usually sets the difficulty on their roll. Okay. So the more points you use there, the easier it'll be for people to dominate you. And anyway, but it does come back. So it's another one of the resources that you can use to kind of help you out. Okay. So maybe try and use it next game. Okay. Yeah. All right, Jacob. What's the biggest thing that you think your character or you learned this game?
As far as character, there's I think more to Sabrina because she's constantly talking about you can go deeper into the story. So there was more.
Yeah, like she was letting on
to be revealed. If we chose to go deeper.
Yeah.
I don't trust her
and then her and Tabitha kind of seem to have a wink moment. As far as game goes, I didn't realize that you were trained in something if one of your bubbles was filled in.
Yes.
So trained is
that's good.
Have a point in
just any 1 point. Doesn't have to be 3
expertise
or more.
Is
the expertise is 4 or more.
4 or more. Okay.
Yeah. Or specialties. Actually. All right. Oh, There's so many.
Yeah.
Honestly, you can just do something, but it's just to kind of get your brain working and figure out kind of what stood out to you the most.
It's hard to do after 4 hours of brain work.
It is.
Oh my god.
But then what stuck, right? And so, and it has you kind of recapping what happened, and that sort of helps all around. I like the system.
I'll be too.
I really liked how you got us into DC Kindreds again. I think that was really clever. I think that was really cool. You know.
Oh, for the future knowledge.
That was good. They both,
Yeah.
I mean, they both had the information, so it was good.
But no, specifically the part near the end when we were walking out, she's like, "Hey, we want more information about like us."
That, yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah.
I thought that was.
That was an interesting request, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll buy that. That's cool. I like you guys. I'll tell you all what, from my
That was
perspective."
one of the things I was gonna talk to Tabitha about, but then the fact that she was like, "I may be gone tomorrow," kind of thing, I was like,
Yeah. No.
But then it's also
Yeah. If you've been watching her the whole time, that may have affected what you would have seen.
Yeah.
then there's a very different way that people deal with us. Like the ghoul that was the cop was just like, "Oh, okay, yeah, you're on the level. It's whatever now."
Yeah.
He's telling
Straight
me.
up. Well, that's
Tell
cool.
me
That's
what to
ghouls,
do.
right? I mean, it's they're like, you guys are a higher class, essentially.
I say ghouls are all gang. They're just bad at it.
Yeah. They want, some of them want to be turned eventually. Others don't even have any idea that's even an option, and they know they serve you, and they're kind of like, it's like Bloodbound, really, in a way. So, all right. Tom.
Me?
Yeah.
Figuring out the prince is not nearly as much of a dick as I thought he was.
Yeah.
No, actually, very helpful individual, and well, supportive of the cause.
Yeah, you're hearing that from like all directions.
Yeah, no, I was concerned that he was going to secretly be
Sabat. Because I thought that too. Oh my gosh.
Well,
But with the way that,
he hates the
but the way that, yeah, but so does every big bad before they become the big bad.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, well, maybe they were right this whole time.
I mean, there also is a thing where like you become the big bad by getting rid of them, and now you are like the
Legit.
prime evil.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody can even
He
challenge you.
reveals himself as a Canaanite, like,
Yeah.
I am not the fourth generation you thought I was a second.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
fool. I'm Cain's second son.
Yeah. All right. So that was.
But no, I was actually shocked at how that he was not who I thought he was going to be. Because I thought going there with the information may or may not have ended very poorly.
Yeah.
And that's still the plan you chose to go with.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
When have you not known me to roll those math rocks? Every chance I get.
Oh man. All right. Yeah, legit. All right, Kyle.
Empathy seems to be important. So having zero empathy is kind of
Yeah. Just be able to read people, understand. Yeah.
Well, it's funny because like I have streetwise, I have like perception stuff like that, but everything keeps coming up empathy in the.
Well, it's because you keep asking
I
specifically.
know all you motherfuckers are liars, but I don't know how to feel nothing for you.
It's like, but I can find a fucking shank.
Is it right?
So I'll punch a hole through you.
Legit. Yeah. Empathy is important, and understanding, at least knowing how to do it, is important for sure. All right.
So let's see here. Just from, I thought it was kind of like a stretch going to Watergate, but I was like, I'm gonna just roll along and see what I can.
Because you're a
You gotta
fucking
follow
G.
the
I'm gonna
Malkavian.
just go
It's
up
crazy,
and see
but
if I
it
can-
works. Like,
yeah.
yeah.
But I was
50% of the time, 100% of the time it works.
Exactly.
I was very skeptical, and that's why before we saw the princess,
Half the
like,
time,
let's
I work
be
everything.
careful
Exactly.
what we say, because of the information that we got from Dahlia, you know. And then I don't know if she had text about what Tabitha said, not Tabitha, Sabrina said about. And I don't know if that was.
She was texting me everything the whole time.
I literally
knowing.
just had one that said info dump.
Okay, like what what she said about like something like if you know too much information might not be good for you. So that
I did
I'm a
you did say
Malkavian.
that, yeah.
Knowing too much is my
So,
bag.
I was a little worried that we might be killed, not
Or
killed
step
off,
around
or
us.
have some sort of like repercussion for knowing too much.
Remains to
And
be seen, I guess.
that's another thing too. Why I asked that question at the end to the friends is how can we become more of an asset to them? Because then if we become more of an asset, we would look away from
Whatever.
doing something bad.
Yeah, you
to
wouldn't
us
care
or
if you
knowing
knew.
too much. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's definitely a very important strategy. So, all right. So that's everybody gets that extra point. Role playing, loved it. So that's going to be another point. And then heroism, we still haven't quite reached that heroism level for that. Usually it's more like,
We saved Katie.
yeah, you did. So I'm gonna give you that one. So I think I like that. So let's do
the
four
heroism
points.
Exactly?
So it reads. I'm okay though. I'll make an exception because I do like how it turned out. On rare occasions, even because you guys were totally just going to decide it, and then
I mean, we almost just let me kill her.
straight up.
Right.
And that came like this close, right?
I know.
Like,
So
I
it says-
was really like, yeah, no.
On rare occasions, even vampires can truly behave as heroes, risking all to let the friends or even strangers escape from disaster or death. If a character acts heroically and manages to survive, he should be rewarded. Some players might try to take advantage of this idea. Don't let them. Stupidity and suicidal behavior should not be mistaken for heroism.
Don't look at me.
Legit.
That's funny is we both look at him.
We all
I'm gonna
give.
I'm gonna give a double XP, so just the one extra XP for role playing for that. So I'm not gonna give heroism because it's not heroism. But what you guys did, I like the role playing
So
aspect
it's
of it. So
How
you
many
still get
is
4.
that then?
So a total of 4
Okay.
for this
We
session.
just add that to our experience.
Yes. So you should all have what, 11? So if
11.
a total of 11.
If you haven't spent any.
If you haven't
Right,
spent
right.
any.
So I'm starting to. I spend on mine, but I am now saving up.
So I haven't spent any
Okay.
of mine because
Yes.
I
Yes.
haven't looked at the experience and how to actually
How to
use
do it?
yet. Yeah.
I think I spent it.
Okay. So then you have 11. So then let's go through really quickly, round robin. Who has any, and are you going to plan on getting anything above a 4? And if so, and you've spent the experience officially, let's pick a specialty now. So, what have you picked anything, or are you going to spend any?
So add to these, or
So you can. So the experience penalty. So here's the experience chart.
Didn't you
Right
drop
here.
that in the Discord?
So it's one.
Experience thing?
Yeah.
So this is the chart here.
So specialties
So-
covered. You have 4 bubbles.
Yes, 4 bubbles and any ability.
Yeah, and maybe we could just turn this into like a homework assignment for people. Or you could hit me up on Discord after you've had a chance to take a look at it. If you want to take a picture of it, you can. It might be better.
were we supposed to do that for the last?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
New ability costs
Yeah,
3,
it's just that-
and
it's
your
just- it's that
discipline
chart.
costs 10.
It's a little different, but it's basically it usually matters what the point, the number you
Yeah,
have
'cause we were
before.
talking about the
So if it
current
says
rating
current
times,
rating,
but
that's
they-
what you
because
now
there's
have,
something where,
and
your
not what
second
you're
one
gonna
costs
have.
less.
Yeah.
So like if you have, so like take a look at your character, you have awareness 1. So if you want to make that awareness 2, you're gonna look at your abilities right there, and it's current rating times 2. With a new ability being 3. So it's not a new ability because you already have 1. So if you're going from 0 to 1, it's 3 points. But if you're going from 1, which you are, to 2, it's current rating times 2. So 1 times 2 is 2 experience.
Okay. So from the last game, because I had
11.
11, so
Yeah.
the last one I had 7, so I should have used some
You
of
can do
that.
whatever. Nope, you don't have to. You can save it because some things get really expensive, especially like disciplines. So if you look at disciplines, current rating, if they're in clan, their current rating times 5. So you're going from 1 to 2 would
I'll
be
just save it.
a 5 experience, but you could get 2s. You could get 2 2s right now. So you could get 2 disciplines that you have training in right now up to 2s.
Oh, so my monster, I can increase that.
I'm saving up for my disc.
Well, just because of most of the chats I do,
increased it to
like, seems to be
then what
requiring
that
it to be
means
something.
that I or clan discipline.
So
See,
5
anything that
times
would have to do
1
with my
is
skills,
5. So it just
like,
takes
any
5.
of
So
my
you could do
actual
it twice
skills
and you'd
that
have
I
1 experience left
typically
over.
use, I
Upgrade
always.
one, so that way I
That's
can
why I
save
built
it,
mine the
so
way I
then
did,
I'll bring
because
it
I
out
was
this.
looking at it as more as like
Yep, and if you wanted
player
to
and
get your
survivor.
your
Like,
third dot in
survival
it, it
for
would
most
be
of
10
my
experience.
Got it.
So I did
Because
like
it's now
the
2. The
awareness,
current rating is 2. You want it to be a
athletics,
3, so it's 2 times 5.
awareness,
Okay.
melee,
Yeah, I think I'll
survival,
save the rest.
stealth,
I'll just increase that.
investigation, medicine, goals. Like,
You can ask Loey. Anything I
I
play,
need
I
like
always
20
play something that can
to
talk
get
its way out of a cardboard box.
of my decisions.
You know I'm right.
This one's
I've
awesome.
got
I'm
a
not good
plus
at that.
16 on one of my
And then
fucking.
for the specialty, you said that
Warlocks.
we can just go through and figure out what we
Yeah,
want.
figure out which ones based on your character and what you decide to spend experience point wise. And if you want, just whoever has a book. So who wants to borrow the books this time, if anyone? If not, I'll take them both.
Well, if nobody, I'll take one. If nobody else is
I
going
got
to.
PDF and all that. So.
You certainly can.
You said for 4,
I have PDF. So.
we can get a specialty for 4.
Yes, 4 or 5.
I just got investigation level 4.
Okay, so you get to pick a specialty there.
I need the book already.
We need a book just to.
And I will be running a one shot for
I just need to look
vampire.
it right.
I will
Like,
say
if
that the
it'll
one
get
shot
back.
for vampire, unless everybody shows up, will not count towards this game.
Wait, what?
So I'm running a one shot at the game store on this Wednesday for vampire.
Yeah, it won't count.
It won't count for this one.
Oh, okay.
No.
Where are this?
But you can pick. You can try to make a different character if you want to try something out. But
For specialties, where do you look at?
Can we figure out a way to like still use our same characters?
you can
like,
still use the same character, but it doesn't. It's not tying into this game.
Is
Okay.
there an
It's
Okay.
going to be a separate standalone thing because I don't want to put people. So some people won't be able to make it. Some will. I don't want to. I want to keep everybody as close together as I can for now.
Oh yeah.
For specialties,
Specialties,
they look at that.
What page?
It's under the. So you look under
That's
abilities.
crazy. That was
And it's you look at the individual abilities when it talks about them, and at the bottom it shows specialties.
Okay.
specialties.
And it doesn't always list them all, from what I understand.
Yeah,
It's like a
You can
couple of
ask me if there's a
examples.
specific specialty that you want that's not listed, and we can go through that.
Okay, so I'm looking
A
at
specialty that we want that's not listed.
Yeah, as long as it's a comparable. So like if you for example, Brawl doesn't have claws or bite, but it's one from the like Werewolf does, so I allow it. So but if you have like investigation, I want to investigate specifically. I want to do this kind of investigation.
Search.
The YouTubes.
Search for investigation. The
Okay.
YouTubes.
Yeah.
Oh
For
yeah.
computer. Yeah.
Neat.
I know what
I'm gonna-
specialty I'm
What
gonna
is
get.
Path of Enlightenment?
Path of Enlightenment.
Yeah.
How is it? What's
says
the?
for experience
Then she
costs,
has
like
all
one of
that
the things is you could do humanity or Path of Enlightenment.
Oh! It's so Path of Enlightenment is like
She had
the Camarilla
She
use
had that one
humanity.
'cause she's got
The other factions that don't care about humanity use another path. So they have different kinds of paths. That's like how they measure their kind of morality, if you will, or lack thereof. All right, signing off.